Yeah, you pause.
So, 7 p.m. you start.
I do that while I'm cooking.
Yeah, by the end of the shift, you might get it
4 a.m. You're getting through to the last quarter of the damn show, and you're just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
If you set out to watch something that you haven't watched before, you're not going to know what the hell you watched.
I think we're live on something right now. Facebook, maybe?
Oh. We're live on Facebook. Well, we're only...
Yeah, well, I know, but, it's not my fault. The computer's slow. They're fucking...
Yeah, it is. You bought it.
Yeah, but you have to start it up. Not more than start up. You need to sign on. And
what, do you want me to blowtorch it like the asshole? Clean up? Oh, he's not an asshole, actually. He's kind of a genius on his driveway. He dressed up.
Yeah, that was great, yeah.
Dressed up like Clark's cousin Eddie.
Okay.
And he's out there with a propane tank and one of those.
Oh.
It was a flamethrower, basically.
Oh my god!
He did this? What's that?
Who did that?
Some guy somewhere.
Oh, I thought you said he did that.
I thought he was saying that too.
Yeah.
Like he did that in his driveway.
Yeah,
right. That's what he said.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say that.
All right.
You people are all fucked.
Whatever.
We might be.
Could happen.
But we both thought so. I get it.
Clearly, he's not. He's the one who's not.
No. Oh God. Shoot me now, please.
I think he was saying something to me earlier, like, careful of those side conversations.
I'm about to win somebody.
Hey, do you have something funny to play? We're live on like a couple things. We need to get this show started.
Yeah, for those tuning in, we'll just get ready and behind the scenes there.
Headed down to the coast, riding shotgun in a Jeep. There's a bubble in my belly, and I hope it's really smelly. I can feel it start to creep. So I lean to my right, 'cause my cheeks were kinda tight. As I push a little bit, I think like lit. I thought I farted, but I shit. Thought I farted, but I shit. And now it's squishy when I sit. I got poop all in my crack and a little on my sack. I thought I farted, but I shit. Damn, I hate it when I shart. I can't even trust a fart. Tried to give a little toot, now there's caca in my chute. I thought I farted, but I shit. I thought I farted, but I shit. And now it's squishy when I sit. I got poop all in my crack and a little on my sack. I thought I farted, but I shit. I got poop all in my crack and a little on my sack. I thought I farted, but I shit.
You ever get the feeling that everything in America is completely fucked up?
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Coming to you live from Studio 5, high atop the Meadowbrook Building in Metro West, Massachusetts. It's the Wicked Pissah Show.
Good evening, everybody. It is Friday night, the 22nd of January, 2021. I sound like one of those automated answering machines. Please,
you can do better than
know
that.
the answer. 2021. I'm Byron.
I'm Bumpa.
I'm Pattycakes.
And special guest tonight.
Extra special.
Is Edie.
Yes, thank you very much. It's freezing in here.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
keep drinking. I'm warming up.
I lost my crowd. Who's playing that? That's Bumps.
I know, I'm trying. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You gotta give me
Experimenting some
I'm not sure where.
Deal with us. We're sort of celebrating tonight.
He's got
we have
like
a special event today.
running out his computer right now.
Very special event today, right?
What? Well, it's
Oh my.
On the spot. So we're celebrating. Why are we celebrating tonight?
It's her birthday. Yay! You know what that means?
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Guess what? We don't have to pay. Yeah, we don't have to
That was
pay.
beautiful.
My God, that was the best singing I've ever heard you do.
Happy
I can do
birthday,
it.
baby.
Somebody many different versions going on.
Thank God.
They say it's a birthday.
Oh my God.
Thank God. Now that one we would have to pay for. But the rest of them, like,
Woohoo!
there was a family out
I'll be
of
blocked in like Poland for, for 1 second.
You know, it's just
Stop
to
shout.
the people who were trying to block us.
So I got a big ass drink. I only have 2, so I'm taking it easy tonight.
So that's like 4.
Yeah, no.
I only have 2 of these. That's like 4.
Gee, I remember a co-host that only had 2 drinks, and they were some of the biggest drinks you ever saw.
And it's just 2. It's just 2. Very super strong.
I just had 2 drinks. Okay, what size were they? 42 ounces each.
Is that me?
Loaded with
Is
rum.
Is it me?
Loaded with Malibu. loaded with Malibu rum.
Oh my God!
And
It only took me 12 times.
And I forget what else I put in there, but it was 2 drinks, just 2. I swear to God. Oh God.
Oh God, help me. Anywho, so anyway, how's everyone doing? Happy birthday, E.
Hey, thank you so
I
much.
hope you had a
I'm
having
above
a
that.
good birthday.
Having a good birthday.
I was like, on Friday.
So
I
we're
love
kind
that.
of protecting her identity a little bit.
Okay, that's
She
fine.
works in a sensitive field that we can't really go into.
I'm good. I'm all right.
She's
if
not
I,
saying
if I
anything.
don't say anything that I don't,
She basically does not want to be Turtle Boy
Associated
famous.
with people
Yeah,
like
be right on
us.
Turtle Boy.
She doesn't want to be
That
Turtle
would be
Boy
bad.
famous. So.
That would be bad.
Yes.
Turtle
Who
Boy famous
does?
is.
Who does want to be Turtle Boy famous?
Oh,
people.
believe
Some
you
people.
me. There
Oh
are
my
plenty.
God.
What the fuck you doing over there, man? Jesus, show
That
it.
just like shot out of me.
That was expressive.
Oh
That was
my
an
God.
expressive burp.
Now I had
That's
to.
horrible.
Remember, I had the
You got the
mic.
disinfectant to spray my way.
No, I had the mic set because she was sitting out there for a little bit.
Yeah.
So I had the mic set for her because she was talking very quietly. And then now all of a sudden, Pattycakes comes
Well, I said to him, I was talking, I was
yeah.
like, why can't
like
I hear
Attack
myself?
of
He
the
goes,
Pattycakes.
it's set for Patty.
I'm looking at buying some new equipment.
Oh boy.
I think we're good.
I think I may internet panhandle.
Thank you for letting me use your awesome microphone.
Well,
If I get up in it,
it
y'all.
doesn't have any pops or anything like that. I think it's a good. I mean, we're now all using the MXL mics, which are
What's wrong with
Yes,
these
sir.
mics? I
pretty
think they're
good.
good.
Except,
what would you like for a
except you.
beverage?
You're
Big one.
using the original
But I like it.
power mic. Holy fuck!
Wow. Talk about 40 ounces.
I thought that was a fucking bottle of wine at first.
Where's your paper
Stop,
bag?
bitches.
I see it.
That's
I'm
next.
dying.
So we do have
Sorry.
a special guest we had in the studio earlier.
Oh yeah, did you post that picture?
It's up next here.
He had to
Ready?
leave because his mom or his wife or his mom, he can't figure out what he's gonna know.
So,
Oh my God.
Mr. Sanders, how are you tonight?
I'm very, very good. I'm a little chilly.
Now,
But I tell you, I'm wearing my wife's coat. It's the most comfortable thing in the world. It's quite good. I'm feeling the burn.
how cold was it out there during the inauguration?
Well, I had a couple of nips with me. I had the mittens and my wife's coat. That's what I'm wearing tonight. Because, hey, you don't have any heat on in the studio. It's very, 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 very cold.
Now, I can't help but realize that I saw you look like you were in the Nobody Loves Me section, sitting all by yourself.
Well, I wanted to self-isolate. I tell you, I'm old. I'm not quite overweight, but I'm one of those high-risk candidates
You
there.
have thin skin, don't you?
I've already gotten 4 vaccines. I signed up for them, part of the Community Communism Act of Vermont that I'm trying out, and it's working out well for me.
How'd you get 4 though? Did you keep jumping in line in a different car or something?
Well, I just did the same thing we did when we were trying to do the votes. We just took
Oh,
all the
God.
dead people and jumped in line with them.
But guys, you guys look similar anyway.
Well, you know,
you almost look dead.
I kind of look dead half of the time. If
Oh,
my
my
glasses
God.
weren't fogged by the mask, you wouldn't be able to tell that I was alive or dead.
Oh my God. Oh my.
Bernie he's just on top of
Thank
it
you, Bernie,
tonight.
for stopping by. We appreciate that.
Well, listen, I got a limo outside. It's the same one that the Tiger King rented to get out of jail. I knew that I was going to get a good deal on that because I knew that Trump was not going to, pardon him. Because look
But
at
he
him.
pardoned Lil Wayne.
Wait, I have another question. One more for Bernie
Yeah.
before he goes.
It's like, yeah,
Oh, yeah, let's,
Yeah.
we'll have Bernie join us for a few minutes.
Yeah,
and,
I'd like to know Bernie, where did you go after the inauguration?
Well, I went down to the People's Bar and Grill.
What'd you have to eat?
I had some pea soup. It was pretty good. Pea soup and vodka.
Actually, I might try that.
The Russian kind.
There's a patty mix right there.
The thing is,
Can I have that with seltzer, please?
the way I see it, if I'm going to vomit, I might as well make it look like the same thing is coming
Oh,
out.
I think I'm going to throw up. All right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. But that's
shit.
good. I got that visual. And that's a worse visual than earwax removal or excessive pimple popping, which I watch both.
I can't watch it.
So, I
Earwax
recently...
is my new thing. I got
Am I? Is Bernie back?
Bernie's still up there.
He's just hanging out.
There's no
Bernie's
camera on
still
Bernie.
Try. He wants to, hang out with us. And maybe he'll chime in every now and then if
That's
he
right.
likes what we're going on doing. Maybe he has something to add.
Well, what do I care? It's only the people's money that is wasted on the limo out there for the Tiger
Oh, it's
King.
still the limo's still here.
Oh, yeah, they'll wait for me. I don't care.
Pay by the hour.
Can I just say with the Tiger King thing?
I'll expense
Yes.
it.
that there were people standing outside waiting for him to come out, like a mob of people
Oh, I believe
standing
it. I
outside
believe
waiting
it.
to see him. Oh my God!
Oh man, I bet that damn good
Who here?
Tiger King yelled at it.
Who here actually thought that fucktard was going to get pardoned?
I don't think. I think it would have been done sooner, so Trump could get the acclimates. No, what's that word? The hoopla. order.
Accolades.
Accolades.
Motherfuckers.
Panoma. But
Oh my God, who the hell
Shut up.
cares?
I can't think now.
But,
Took away my train of thought.
oh, sorry.
You got it again.
So quick hello out there to our listeners. Snarky's out there. Matt Hanna, what's up, guy?
Hey, Snarky.
Hey there, Patty
That's
Cake,
a-
Bumpa, and Byron.
What's up, guys?
Hello, Edie. Saki means nudes get spread. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Sean Jameson checking in. Hey, what's up? Happy
Hey,
birthday, my
Sean,
sister.
how are you? Hold on a second.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea who he is. We're not going to tell you who he is. He's
Oh, mystery man.
that's right. He's not
So-
wearing a mask, but he's hidden in a southern compound.
All right, well, let's say goodbye to Mr. Sanders.
For now,
Senator
no.
Sanders.
Oh,
No, you want him to stick around for a bit?
No, I think
Keep him up there. All right.
I think I can hang out again. Nancy,
You're no rush, right?
listen, what I'm doing is I'm billing everything to Nancy Pelosi.
Bernie,
We're okay.
Bernie, you're okay with sticking around for a bit?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
good. Yes,
All right.
Yes.
Cool.
yes.
All right.
Well,
I
this,
was
Patty
going to
just
bring him
couldn't figure out
mittens
what I
to
was
wear
doing.
tonight.
Oh my God.
So we
that's-
could sit here like this.
my wife is a little bit pissed at me that I'm still wearing a coat, but hey, I'm cool. I stood up late to be on Saturday Night Live.
Now, it's funny because, Mr. Sanders, you stuck out quite a bit wearing that coat because everyone else wore like a dark, long, dark coat. And there you are in what I would say a typical Vermont jacket.
Like a sore
Right.
fucking thumb. That was the whole point. To look like a red, sore-assed motherfucking
And then
thumb.
you're wearing those mittens that, I don't know, did your sister make those or what? I don't, it's the knitted mittens that made, I don't know, if some homeless person in Vermont made for you, I don't know, but
These were
they
made
stood out too.
in a little socialist country in Central America for me. Well, I visited them, and I saw the government was doing just fine. The government gave me a great tour of the place. There were people with swimming pools. It was great. Very,
Movie
very warm.
stars and
The
swimming
food
pools.
was great. Yes, but Bernie, what about the people in the streets? Oh, we didn't go near them. They were very angry, throwing things at us and everything. But the government was in great shape. Yeah,
So I have a question. What do you think about all these memes that are flying around.
Oh my
with
God.
You in it.
Well, I'm starting to profit off it. I'm telling everybody that I made a T-shirt, and I'm going to send all the proceeds
Studio
to...
5 Graphics, get on the T-shirt stat.
No, I've already done it, and I'm claiming everything's going to charities. No, it's all going to Vermont with me for cheese.
What's the
I
Vermont
enjoy my
thing?
Vermont
Does
cheese.
he live in? Do you live in
He's from
Vermont?
I live in
He's from
Vermont.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I got chased out of New York City. I had to go to the only place no one had ever heard of me before, and I ended up in Vermont. I've been the governor. I've been mayor.
I like Vermont actually.
Vermont is a beautiful place. Anybody can get evicted. Evicted. Elected.
Oh my God.
Maybe it's beyond my bedtime.
Yes, I think. Yeah. We should be chill out.
Sean wants to know, why isn't your special guest on camera? Well, we do have Mr. Sanders on camera. If you're talking about E, she is the sister in disguise. That's what we keep her as. And she's the voice, what was the word? I had a name for it. Unvisualized voice. There you go.
I don't think I've ever heard that word before.
Oh, that work? An unvisualized voice? Oh.
I just learned
You might as
something.
well just drink a bottle of wine if you're going to do
He's
that.
got a 40. You should pour some
That's
out on the
not a
street
40.
for your homies.
That's far more than a 40.
What do you think it is?
48.
Probably. I don't know.
I've never
It's
seen
big.
I mean, you. All right, so I walked down to Las
Where's your
Vegas.
paper
It almost feels
I
like
know, right?
It almost feels like Casbar.
They're
you know what we
selling
ought to do?
Casbar. They're selling
You know what we
Casbar.
ought to do? We ought to duct tape that dear hand, motherfucker.
Oh my God, we just saw that on.
That's right.
We saw that on Cobra Kai.
Oh, God.
Do you watch Cobra Kai?
Nope. I'm not interested. Nope.
No, I'm not
Every
interested either.
person in the world watches that except
All right,
me.
you
Yeah,
gotta-
I watched it with my boys.
I watch it.
I got
I watch
really
it.
into it.
We
No,
got to put that table
good.
between the two of you because every time you hit it, it's like,
Not bother me.
but it's bothering our listeners. Anybody with headphones on right now has got a 48 ounce. My God. You know what we're going to have to do?
ASMR.
You know, I
and
wish I
other-
brought my dumbbell glass, my barbell
Why
glass,
didn't we
Oh
just
my
leave
God.
it here?
That was far better.
right?
That gurgle,
That was
gargle was fantastic.
Everyone knew every time I was drinking.
Oh, my God.
And without making the noise that makes Byron bitch. So, I'll put this little koozie.
Here we
That
go.
might help. How's that?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, he's such a bitch. So, hey, anyone,
both
you're
are.
watching right now, invite some friends, check us
Yes.
out. Let's get a conversation going. Whatever you guys want to talk about, tell us. We got a few things to talk about. I know Patty has some things lined up. I got a few
do?
things chatted.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if Byron has
pressure.
anything.
I've got live from the Wicked Pissah newsroom.
I don't really hear that much.
First month of the year, they're going out after Trump. And of course, we got little Chucky Schumer.
Make no
Oh.
mistake.
Show me.
There will be a trial, and when that trial ends, senators will have to decide if they believe Donald John Trump incited the erection.
Okay, yes. Wait a minute, let's go back.
Erection.
Now,
Yeah, that is what he said.
let me say something. As far as you and I, I know we're not, quote, in love with Trump, favor Trump, but we were okay with him, right?
I did give a rat's ass
Yeah.
who was president, as
And-
long as they weren't giving all of my money to.
Everybody else doing nothing.
Yeah.
Right. And that's
rewarding-
exactly my stance, too, is it was, as I always said, the results. The end results is what I gave a shit
Yes.
about. And anyway, this whole inciting an erection, I assure you, he has never incited one on me. So I just wanted to let everyone know that I have never got an erection over Trump. I don't think, I'm pretty
like to
sure
stir the pot.
Patty
That's your
probably has
problem.
never gotten a wet puss over that. I don't think so. And there's most
Politics
women
don't do that for me.
I would
sorry.
love to know if any women that will get a wet puss over that, a wop, right? A wop. So I don't know.
That's a wet ass pussy.
Wet ass. Yep.
Is that what they call it? Wet ass. I'm 51. I'm over half century now. I don't know the vernacular of the day.
He knows it probably better than you, but I don't know. Have you heard that term, wap?
Although at her place, she
I
does.
may have.
She won't admit it. I love it.
I also work with, some people who say things that I
Yeah,
learned
right.
from other people.
So yeah, you're more into the lingo probably.
So
just from
basically,
the crowd.
she hears.
Well, I
that-
didn't know what snack was when you told me
Oh,
your
you
first
kidding?
date.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't
He's
know.
like,
It
oh,
was
let's
a
go
snack.
for something in the
What's
snack. And
I
you're
that's
like,
what drinks
the?
drinks
Yeah.
and a snack, and apparently there's just giggling going on over there.
I'm like, what do you want?
What is that? What is it? I'm not lost.
So if someone's like looking like a snack, they're like looking really sweet, like hot, like you want.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay. So.
like you want a snack.
Oh,
Oh.
shit!
So-
I got a lot of snacks, huh? I'm always staring at a snack.
So he's like, do you want to go out for drinks and snacks? And I was
There
like,
we
"Yeah."
go. So fuck
And then
that.
you're like, well,
So that
goddamn,
is like
he's
the new
bold.
Netflix and chill. So Netflix and chill. Want to get drinks and snacks? So I mean, that could work. I guess.
But you no wait a minute. Say that
you
one more
go.
time.
Does that mean a
Say
handy in the
hold
parking
on,
lot?
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I want to
But
hear.
really, he meant snacks, not a dinner.
Hold on.
Not too cheap for a dinner. You get appetizer for $8.95.
I know. We
Teasing.
Hold on a second.
You want to
Say
catch up?
say the thing that
So you want to get drinks and snacks?
I think that
I was like, what are you doing? Because I didn't tell you.
I got a new pickup line for
it was a
Patty.
bit. It was a bit.
Hey girl. Oh, hey girls, is it just me or you look like a good snack?
Oh, I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Yes.
So, I mean, anybody else snacking tonight? Who's snacking? I want to know, anyone had a good snack in front of them, next to them? Are they like, or maybe you just finished up a snack and now you're listening? I would love to know that. You just finish up a snack and
Can
now
you
you're
get
listening
two
to us?
snacks tonight?
Yeah. Here you go, 2 snacks, huh? You got 2
I like
snacks,
a snack at lunch.
a snack and a dessert. Hey, that's not
I like
nice.
Don't eat too much.
How'd you get a
snack in the middle of the night.
Sweet
You know?
cream on nipples.
Snack.
snack at lunch though? I wasn't there.
Snack attack. Snap into a
You have
Slim
been.
Jim.
Sometimes you don't wake up until like 11:30.
This part of our show was brought to you by the snacks.
Yeah, right.
And snap into it
Do you
with
know
a
that's
Slim
my
Jim.
job?
As long as it doesn't come from a vending machine.
I work for
provide the
snacks.
snacks.
I know.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for I provide the
So
snacks.
back to the news. Byron
Wait a minute,
here.
does that mean I'm a hustler or something? I hustle
You'd be
my
like, for real.
snacks.
Do you want a snack?
Back to the news here. Byron, after being on the planet for over a half century, spent over $250
For what?
on groceries.
Oh shit!
Can I just tell the story a little?
You and I.
My version, because he said he was going to the store. I was like, that's great. He's like, text me if you want anything. I was like, sure.
Oh, boom, 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 boom,
No, really didn't. So he pulls in, and I'm like getting the mail, and I'm like walking like towards the car, and he's like pointing at the trunk. I'm like, is there a problem? He's like, watch this. And he
My
opens
car
the
handled differently
mountain,
driving
his
home.
whole trunk, mountain of groceries, and so much so that there's some in the back seat too.
Oh my god!
And I'm like,
God.
I couldn't believe it. He bought groceries for everybody.
Yeah.
I couldn't even believe it. He's like, I've never spent this much money in my life.
Dude,
I would like to be-
$275 to go to groceries. It would have rotted in. I never would have put it all away, first of all, because I just would have gotten
But you see what it takes to feed
an army.
Yeah.
But I told him he has to stop buying like the good stuff. I'm like,
You know what? This was his babe. Yeah, he's stuck his
Listen,
toe in the water. He'll
I got-
learn and he won't do that.
So what? I got some pancetta. I got some bacon. I got some Gouda cheese. I got some. All right. I got a palate. I can eat and drink and
And
That's
then
the
I
only
asked
stuff
him
that's gonna
for,
stick around, though.
I asked him for
No.
coffee pods
No.
for K-cups, and he bought me 80. He bought me a
Oh,
pack.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
$20.
He's like, what's
Yeah.
a deal?
That's not bad.
No, that
Where'd
was a
you
good
go?
deal.
Shaw's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
You know,
in love with
Shaw's. It's
Shaw's.
like, yes, it's a pain in the ass to shop at, and some of the people
Which
are
one,
freaks.
Hudson?
No. Clinton.
Northeastern
Stowe?
Worcester County.
Clinton? I must have done that store.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep. So anybody
Like
wants to
dumb
see me
dollar.
shopping, come on down. Maybe I'll be wearing my Dodge Boys jacket.
I'd rather see you in a Miami Vice jacket.
I miss my my nylon silk Miami Vice jacket. I had one. I also had a nylon silk Huey Lewis in the News jacket.
I remember that.
boy.
Did it have that collar around
Yeah,
What happened to
that little
it?
collar.
He's just like, oh, I don't really need this anymore. Or he
No,
gets
I moved and
It got misplaced.
I'm sure somebody grabbed it because, I mean, it was a fucking great jacket. Black satin
Yep.
that could catch on fire at any moment. I was a smoker then. I'm lucky I didn't burn to
I'm
a-
surprised you didn't have like little burn holes all over
Yeah.
it.
Well, I was very careful about shit like that. Now, some of my friends who were smokers, they had burn holes like all across the bench seat of their front seat of their car because nobody had bucket seats back then. We all had bench seats. And the thing is, if you were driving somebody really tall in the front seat, the poor bastard who's driving really gonna stretch out for that.
Especially you,
what was your
Mr.
first
Fucking
car?
short shit. Getting a car behind after him is like knees into the fucking dash.
Like I've been driving the car.
Yeah, and then you go in to get, and now thank God for tilt steering wheels for this man because he's driving like a bus because his steering wheel's all the way up here and he's just doing it. But in the meantime, he's just, he's got his elbow in his stomach, you know. Oh, sorry.
No, I burped it.
Between your story and her burp.
Oh yeah, no,
She burped and just
we had Mexican tonight, so
Yeah.
just in case,
We'll stay over here.
I'll set off the fire alarm if there's a need to evacuate.
You guys
The
like that
black
place?
beans were good.
Yeah, I liked it. You don't like it?
I had a bad experience there. Not bad, but we went there and it was when you could sit out in the parking lot, like,
Okay.
and it was just like the food didn't come out right.
No,
It didn't
Let
taste
me
right,
tell
yeah.
you,
I'd rather be in the restaurant. I should
Yeah.
say.
the shrimp tacos with bacon. Oh, fucking fantastic! Bacon's crispy.
What was that appetizer we got? It was like
Taquitos.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Those are good.
The shredded
Oh,
beef.
do you like guacamole?
I love guacamole. I like.
And I gotta
Did you
tell
guys
you,
get
it's
it
pretty
there?
fresh.
Yeah.
They didn't cut it up and mash it up at the table for you, you know.
That's true.
But
I think it's an upcharge.
It was
isn't
fresh
it?
though.
it wasn't gray, if that's what you're wondering about. Because
No,
sometimes,
I
good.
like- I like-
sometimes you go to a place and you're looking at the place and you're like, but you know,
Do you ever make guacamole?
Yes.
I do too.
I love
Do
it.
you-
yeah, we went out and bought some of them green things to cut apart with,
Those are
with
called
like
avocados.
the little golf ball in the
Yes.
middle. You just crack that
When
right
I was
off
making
of the
it,
back
it was
deck.
like I don't even know what you're doing with that. An avocado.
Plant it in your yard.
Yeah.
But so back to the news. We've
now
got,
knows you're good knows.
well, there was because Bernie led us into this one.
Thank you,
Was
Bernie.
Joe Exotic with limo waiting outside prison fails to get Trump pardon.
Now was he in there for like decades? Like what's the deal?
I think he's in there for 25 years.
Yeah. So he's sitting there waiting for the limo. Oh, the limo's there. He's like, "See you guys later."
Oh yeah, he's probably hyping it up,
Right.
For like, Trump's gonna, you know.
And now
pardon
he's
me,
thinking,
whatever.
"Wow, now I'm in here for 25 years with these guys."
And now he looks like a piece of shit in front of him for
Yeah.
probably hyping himself
Right?
up.
Yeah, I'm sure he's well loved in there.
So this story, according to the New York Post, we have to thank for this one. Tiger King star Joe Exotic failed to win a pardon from President Donald Trump, even though the jailbird's legal team was so confident they had a limo ready to whisk him away. And I took it.
Yeah, you got it for half price, right?
Exotic, whose real name is Joseph Maldonado Passage, was not on the list of the more
That's
than
all.
100 pardons. It was 145.
No, 140, I think.
140 pardons and commutations that Trump issued Wednesday. It's the president's constitutional right to pardon, and we have to accept and respect his use of discretion.
You know, who would be a cool guy to talk to? The limo driver who had to sit out there for hours waiting for Joe Exotic, probably knowing he was never coming.
And the thing is, Joe Exotic probably would have run right
Like,
out and tried to ram his junk up the rear of the limo driver's.
Well, the limo driver's still
Ooh-ah.
getting paid no matter what. He's just
but I
probably
went like,
bored
what a good
sitting
story. I know.
The limo was
He's like
a,
texting his friends. Look at all these people.
The limo rented was a Dodge pickup truck with gull-wing doors.
How much do you think that cost?
900.
900.
Actually, limos are a little bit cheaper than you might expect.
Yeah, but is that a high-end car though, or?
It's a Dodge pickup truck, cut and pulled apart, and all they do is just extend the drive shaft and pretty much the cables and shit like that.
So it's like a 4-wheel drive limo.
Something like that.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
It kind of slipped.
No, what slips is if you shit yourself.
Don't,
You got a
don't,
poop
no,
but
that's-
only in your
oh.
crack and a little on your sack.
Oh.
You thought you farted, but you
Oh,
shit.
shit. Yeah. Oh, my God.
That was tonight's special song that brought us in here.
I shared that with our friends over at the Steel Toe
That song?
show. Yeah.
It's a great. I kind
figured I
of
might
liked them.
like that.
I listened for a bit, and then I got up out of bed and went to the bathroom. I wasn't bringing them in there with me, but some other things in the news: COVID vaccine dissemination. Smokers and morbidly obese people are getting it before many, and some people
Before
are
grocery
having some
store
issues
workers
with that.
And teachers.
Crazy.
Who here's
Dumb.
gotten their first vaccine?
Do you have anything, third limbs, anything that we need to know about? The tail growing?
I got to tell you, I shit like it was showering out my ass for a
Do you
little
think
while.
that's
did
part
you?
of it?
No, that was not. That was
You said you
before
felt like
that.
you got punched in the arm.
Yeah.
And then you did feel a little symptomatic, but it did go away.
I did. It was. I
Put him in
felt
check.
like I felt like crap for a little bit, but there's a girl on. She's got herself a what do you call it?
An Instagram?
No, she's
Instagram.
she's like an internet beggar. What do they call that? GoFundMe.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say
it.
GoFundMe.
Yes,
Oh,
GoFundMe.
we should all have a GoFundMe.
So she's out of Gardner,
Like a Pissah needs a
Massachusetts,
GoFundMe.
and
Gardner?
right now she is looking for $25,000 on GoFundMe from her TikTok stuff. So if you go to turtleboysports.com and look up Gardner CNA single mom preys on people's fear of COVID vaccine by promoting $25K GoFundMe on viral TikTok videos after getting paralysis from vaccine, she says she was peer pressured into getting at work. She is not a CNA. She hasn't quite graduated yet, hasn't passed the test, so she's an NA.
Okay.
She's a who?
NA,
Oh, okay.
nursing assistant. Not certified. She's certifiable. She also has...
How old is she?
21-year-old single mom
Wow.
with two kids. With 2 kids.
Oh, that's quick.
Get a look at... Let's see. I can play a little bit of her voice here, but she went into the hospital and
She's like, I got me a lawsuit.
so she was all made up for her.
All right, I will give you the short version of it.
Oh,
Got the COVID vaccine.
So she just went on to bitch, but
Right to my two chicas,
Oh, I hate
Lynn
that.
and Allie. Here we are, updating you.
she's a royal pain in the ass. She's got her makeup on. She's done everything for her TikTok fans or whatever the fuck people have. I
her
don't do
OnlyFans page? Or she's showing her hay now?
Well, I'm sure she probably has an OnlyFans. That's what's happening now is since they've banned pretty much all porn on Pornhub. They're ripping things off.
Yeah, you see a
Pornhub.
Pornhub like gutted all their video collection.
Yep.
Because they made.
It's your
they made-
favorite missing right
Actually,
now.
made standards.
Because they make money, and the credit card companies and PayPal will not allow people to use PayPal or their credit cards on that site.
Oh.
So that's how they made a lot of money. So they decided to gut everything. And now some of it is obviously I completely agree with going through and weeding out the child pornography and the
Which
stuff
should never be on there.
the stuff
child pornography,
the stuff that was done
shit,
stuff that was done illegally
animals.
without someone's permission. People like Charlie Harper, who would hang the camera in a closet looking out over the bed kind of thing and just record. Yeah. But that kind of the rest of the stuff apparently they've gutted. And I was reading another story, and I can't remember where that story went, but like there was a guy who was bitching about like his entire favorite section was just all deleted videos. And he's like, I went back to look at my favorites. You go and touch my. And he was interviewed on by the news.
Oh my God,
and he was
that's
bitching about. I mean, you could tell he was touching himself to this stuff. Who watches porn and doesn't touch himself? But no, I went to go touch myself, and all my good porn was gone. All the stuff I liked is gone. I mean, come on.
And my favorite videos are Charlie and the Goat.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the horse. I mean, these people are just so not right.
You just haven't lived if you haven't got up there behind a goat, grabbed it by the horns, and took it. You know what I mean?
But then there was, which leads directly into the next story of South Carolina couple held for having sex on a Ferris wheel at Myrtle Beach.
It's their right, the God-given right to have sex in a carnival.
Is that like a cheap version of Mile High Club?
You want to sit on that chair after they've been done?
I get you. I know
So were
exactly.
they on the top of the
saying.
Ferris wheel, or was it moving?
It was moving, and then all of a sudden you heard, and they were done.
Yes, touchdown.
In the meantime, they recorded it.
Oh yeah, wouldn't you?
The couple
Hi
did?
Morgan, what's up?
Posted it to some kind of porn website. No doubt, 24 minutes, it was removed.
Well, no, I'm thinking that one would stay up.
They're removing
That
all kinds
voyeur
of porn.
porn.
I've got like a
Exciting.
couple of shower videos I could throw on there. What do you think I could get net some money on there or what? Not for me, not of me.
They are of you.
Of my co-host over here. I mean, I could get,
Byron? Oh, I wonder how many people would pay for that.
Yeah.
Coronavirus!
Nobody wants to see the pinky, huh?
Wait a minute, hold on a second. Do we have any kind of like an alert?
Oh
No, we don't.
But now, all right, you know what? Now that E is here, we can expose you real quick.
All right, but just I got one more quick story. If you grow the monkey tail beard,
Oh my God!
I have
you
the
seen it?
right to beat you to death.
I will help
That's
you.
insane.
I will help you.
So
The
our
fact
friend,
that that's even a thing.
our friend Ed, the Carmel conservative, posted that.
Baseball players.
Yeah.
I saw that shit, and I commented on it. Obviously, there's people who are just so fucking desperate for attention do that shit.
What is something you would shave into your beard if you were, felt like what?
I would shave like even lines that would make sure that everything was like so that it wasn't like lopsided. Because occasionally when you
Like
shave,
the cut line?
no,
You
just
would have
be
three
able
row,
to
three.
to
You could do
make
the chevron.
I was just a big fuzzy grape.
it just no. I want it to be absolutely perfect without any kind of
just not gonna happen,
goofiness.
yeah.
I know, but the thing is, when you're shaving, you're doing this. You turn
I don't have that kind of
head.
patience. That's why I went right back to this. I did that for like a month or so, right? A month and a half.
I can't have a neck
full
beard.
grow
I
out.
cannot have a neck beard.
Yeah, it bothered
just
me too.
can't.
It was like itching all
Can't
out.
do that.
I'm
no.
sitting there like this.
Well, first of all,
you know.
you look like one of them fucking cellar dwellers who are running out going, "Not my president." For the
I
past
look
4
like someone just
years.
came out of the cellar and joined Grizzly Adams. It was awful, and
It was
very
not
sad.
awful.
She liked it because
I
she
benefited.
Yeah, she benefited. She liked that feeling between the legs, but it's yeah, it's things go dirty, good
All right,
go
well,
filthy.
since we're
you know.
talking about exposing things here, E over
Am I
here
zip it up? Okay.
got me a great T-shirt.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you had it on.
I don't have it on right now, but it's bearded for her pleasure. We walked around the streets of Old San Juan, and I wore that around proudly. And
I have to admit, I do like not having to shave, but it's the maintenance part I don't like.
it's
and then, like
when
you said, the
when
itch
you
is-
start eaten. I
Yeah,
don't
but they
like
get the hair, long ones here. Right?
motherfuckers go in with the food and you
So
bite.
hard to be a guy.
Yeah. Oh, you're over here.
It pulls right down and it hurts.
It's all
Like,
going in
come
there.
here, let me pull your
Get away.
let me pull your upper lip and just put it right in your mouth there.
Oh, what was that?
What just
The
happened?
fuck was that?
Oh, I don't know what. Oh man.
But you know, do you like the scruff?
I
Do
do.
you like a scruff or a clean shave? What is your preference?
I'm good
I guess?
either way.
Okay.
Yeah, no, a clean shave, like no beard.
Smooth, yeah.
Yeah.
Which you
Oh
never
no,
really-
I love the beard.
You know,
So she met me with 5 o'clock shadow because I just
Right,
really
that was-
didn't.
that-
I'm good
was
with the
you for a
5
long
o'clock
time.
shadow.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
yeah,
I would shave once a week.
yeah.
But the thing is, it grew in okay. It didn't make me look like I was homeless or anything like that. It didn't, I didn't look like one of them little assholes walking around with a patchy fucking beard.
Yeah.
Good chunk of
That's
beard
like a
over
17
here.
to 21-year-old.
Yeah. Well, no, the problem is we have a lack of testosterone in today's males, so they're all patchy. Patchy
Right, yeah.
fucking beards. I can't stand it. You're 50 years old, dude. You can't grow a fucking beard. Just shave
They
it.
grow like fucking whiskers on the
Jesus.
sides or whatever. But I guess I just want to know: do women, do they prefer a beard or at least some type of facial hair versus none? Like, would you prefer
Good question.
a
Put that to
smooth
the
or
put that to the people.
Yeah,
right?
that's
Yeah,
a good
put that out to the
question.
listeners right now.
That's a good question.
Do you prefer guys, if you're a guy, whatever, well, girls, you prefer a guy, hey, guys, for themselves, do they prefer to have a beard or not a beard? Girls, you prefer your guy to have a beard, no beard? I'm just curious about that. And wait, Morgan sent out, wait, what? I heard something about nudeness. Yeah. Nudies, we're talking about the porn. I have some video, but yeah, I have a special collection. But
Not my best performances.
like you, Patty. For you, do you prefer? I know you prefer some facial hair, right?
I do.
You like facial hair,
I do.
period, rather
I
than
do, but
no hair.
I pay the price.
Got to pull the mic in front
Yeah,
of your face.
sorry.
she pays the price. Like certain like oils in my hairs or whatever. Sometimes might irritate
It sounds
her.
like a song. Oils of my hairs.
But I mean, some girls love it. Some girls love a guy with a beard.
Pubes
some like just
Sometimes guys don't use their facial hair properly.
Oh,
Oh,
there's a
am I
whole
not-
Meaning
other-
it might be,
Am I-
meaning it might
am
be
I
a little
lacking?
too rough.
Right now, you look like a
you're
homeless guy.
Especially
but
if you're
Yeah.
freshly showered and ready for action.
Yeah.
And that beard might just sting a little too much.
No, my
There is
biggest
such
thing,
a thing
I
as
know
beard burn.
my biggest downfall.
Yes.
Beard
I don't know
burn
where
is a
you
thing.
stand on it, but my
Okay.
biggest downfall is manscaping. I got a manscape down there. I'm a little bit. way behind on it.
so you got a ball throw right
Yeah,
now? Is what
big
you're
ball
saying?
throw.
Big lush
You know,
ball throw.
like
He's got a Willie Nelson.
this is her, and I'm gonna say
there
something.
might be a joint down there
Yeah,
for you.
there wasn't a joint. She was going for the joint. That was the whole problem. She was going for the joint. She had to get through the pot plants. But, she going down the other day, right? And it was kind of like, it almost made me lose it because I know it. Like I said, I get the ball throw going, whatever. She goes down there, right? She does this, divides the hair, but divides the fro. Right?
I got a question.
So I almost lost it. I enjoyed
a
it,
lot
but
of information.
Hold on a second.
I'm such a visual
What?
person. It's
No,
not good.
we got to put a pause on this.
okay.
What? What?
I'm a really visual person
Okay.
So now she's visualizing me doing that.
because I'm so
Yeah,
just telling
she-
the story, and I just see everything in pictures.
This is her. She looks right at it, divides the hair, and goes in. And I'm like, I enjoy it for a few,
He
a
needs to
couple
take
minutes,
care of
but
himself.
then I'm like, I know I got a manscape. I got a hedge to trim the hedges,
But if
and
this was
she
the
made it clear.
1970s.
I get it. So, Melody Fontaine checking in, saying 5 o'clock shadow. 5 o'clock shadow. Some
Hi, Melody.
girls love that. A little
Now,
little
wait,
rough,
we're
not too much.
talking manscaping 5 o'clock shadow or
Oh
facial
yeah, right.
5
That'll
o'clock
be
shadow?
bad.
That's
You
a
like
whole
five?
other
How
scenario.
about you don't even have to go down. Just trim it. Get scissors.
Downtown.
Even give me some patches.
Just enough so she's not coming up
I'm not
going
doing this.
right. Yeah.
Oh God.
Hey, listen, I grew up in the 80s, okay? And the first time I ever went down, it was just Where is
Picking out toilet paper.
what?
But right, and that's the thing too.
That was a
We
problem,
come from
too.
the days of carpet,
Yes.
right? So
Wall to wall.
right, you come from the days of carpet
Actually, no. Hold on a second.
beyond walls.
Leg to leg.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even
And then it went down and
because
shaved
wall to
down a little
wall.
bit.
I mean,
Wall to
every
wall
once-
would be trimmed to the room. It wasn't trimmed to the room. It was beyond.
Every once in a while, you get industrial carpeting
That
down
she
there.
wasn't
but
taught well.
That
Yeah.
was easy to get through. But
And now, but see again, the industrial carpeting or the shorter carpeting was a little better.
it was very
better than the
And
shag
then,
carpet.
then we got creative and we started designing.
Oh,
And then
the
you get
hard-
the race strip, right? All the race strip, the landing
hard
strip, whatever.
lightning bolts.
You can do anything.
I mean,
I've
anybody.
done a lot of the Hitler.
Now I know why I got turned down for so many girls going, I got to do my hair. They weren't doing their hair. They had these little
they were doing other hair.
templates. They were doing templates and
No,
Stencils.
no.
Yes,
if a girl was
yes.
doing that, somebody's getting it. We're not letting that go to
well, it
waste.
wasn't me. It wasn't me. That was the problem.
Yeah, but if you do say like a lightning bolt, I mean, now you're in the tub, you know, trimming your puss or shower, whatever, the girl, you know, shaving, making a lightning bolt or whatever design of the week, right?
That takes like
And
hair cutting accessories.
right. So I
Not
mean, what,
a
how
lot
does
of
that work?
razor.
You're spending time decorating your snatch.
I think
No,
or
decorating is
you're,
putting
you're decorating your
just
snatch
pearls on it.
for a snack.
the most dedicated women are the waxers.
Oh, okay.
You ever had?
I'm
You
not
never. I
succumbing.
know you've never had any bit on you waxed.
Have you have your pubic area?
Eyebrows waxed.
My back wax once
Back
by
in the-
Oh
her.
yeah, I wax his back.
Oh, you did it?
record it?
Oh, and
We'll do it again
How'd you
sometime
do?
if you like.
How'd you do?
it got cold.
Oh.
The wax. So it
Just like a
clumped-
center
it
on
was
the
like a
top of my
clump.
back.
So
It was like, oh.
So I took the
awful.
time. I took the time out of my busy night to record this, but you couldn't record. You got a phone with you right there.
I'll do the next time. How's that?
Yes.
Oh, there's going to be a next time.
We still at some point, and possibly at the Eagle's Nest compound,
Oh,
we're working on building a new set.
yeah.
It's going to be high
How?
at
And
top.
I get it. I get. You know, there's not a whole lot of room. But how big is it going to be, or how small is it going to be? What kind of space are you thinking?
Well, that I'm going to go to
Less than this
Wow.
room.
to the designer who has designed 2 rooms right now, a bathroom and a galley kitchen.
We're redoing. It's going to be in the basement space, and it's going to be like, I don't know. Do you think the width is the same width as this room?
A little bit wider. Maybe this wide.
It will be about this size, actually.
Yeah. So I'll be up
All we
against
really
the
need is
concrete wall.
about this size.
Yeah, it's
You
about
know?
this size.
Okay.
So and
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
so I mean he approves the studio, and I'm gonna go with him because he did the smart thing. He got out of Dodge before.
So just quick melody saying waxing cuts time by over half the time of grooming.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
no,
but-
that's true.
But you could do that with fucking duct tape, right? I mean, couldn't I just ignore?
No.
So when you
I need a
go
snack.
to get waxed,
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, it's like an event.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you got to make sure you showered beforehand. You got to make
Oh,
sure everything.
we wanted
like,
to do. I've mentioned this before. We wanted to do a show on that bikini
Yeah.
waxing or something like that.
Yeah, and then when you go, and if you're like taking everything off, and that includes like you can do like a butt strip too. You can do everything.
Now, let me ask you this: you and Patty, would you guys be willing to? Now, not obviously not on video. Okay, I won't invade that privacy. But would you allow us to audio record you guys getting wax somewhere somehow?
I don't like
You
scream
take the
or
mic.
anything.
You take the microphone with you. That way
No,
you do it
I like
yourself.
talk to the woman doing it.
Right, you be in the privacy of
Yeah.
the wax girl, whatever. Would you do that for us?
I got a couple of wireless mics.
Right, exactly.
I'm good.
So we've all
Yeah.
because we've talked about that
Hard pass.
before about having just a waxing show where obviously we're not going to do video of it, but we just want to hear what your response is when they do it.
Honestly,
You know?
we're just talking.
Yeah.
Like we're just talking. Like it would be like me and Patty sitting there.
But Byron, we
talking.
want Byron, we want
Crazy.
2 mics. We want 2 mics. You want
Yes.
one right
No,
up
the
there
conversation-
and one where it's getting torn.
The
Oh no,
conversation.
you can have only one and still hear.
No, I can. I'm going with a girl's conversation right now. So we were talking about.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, and I can agree
Yeah.
with that.
In the
But I guess-
meantime,
And then it's like, damn, it still hurts. After all this time, it still hurts.
in the meantime, Bumpa goes to get his chest wax, and
my chest isn't bad. that bad.
No,
Dave
he has to keep
Hernandez
it.
checking in. What's up, Dave? Bradbury, to talk on Patty. I have a question. How many guys like getting pegged? Oh.
Well, that's
How many
definitely not a
guys
question
like
for
getting
us.
pegged?
Okay, so I know David from Bubba Love Sponge Show.
Ah.
And so one of the co-hosts, I just posted a picture of myself the other day with my Lummy Investigate shirt. So Lummy is like
Yeah,
a
that
co-host.
looks like a picture of me on there with sunglasses.
Well, he's like he calls himself a fat, bloated.
Well, he's got
Malcolm
bad
P.I.
hair, but you know.
Oh, but he's on.
Did you say Malcolm P.I. or Magnum P.I.?
Probably Malcolm because I don't know his name. What is it, Magnum?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
Magnum.
sorry.
Dave also said if we do that waxing show on YouTube Live or something, YouTube, he'll donate $100.
I bet.
Sold.
But
We'll do that.
We
And
blur over the special parts.
we could do video at least of just your face. You guys.
I have never I've never watched myself.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
like
that
I
would
don't
be
think I
like,
wanna.
I know.
I would give you like one of these cameras and you could just hold it right there. That way you know.
Okay, you know what
it's
I
not
try to
hitting
do,
you.
honestly, is I try to be like really zen about it. I try to be like really meditative, and I'm like, it's gonna be fine. This is fine. This
But
is
that
fine.
moment where,
Yeah,
that's what we
that's
want
it.
to see.
And
That's
then
the
you're
one,
like- and then
that
you're like,
moment of cringe. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, we might do that. We talked about that before, Dave. The conversation in the past we had
Any
about a waxing one.
takers? Anyone want to do it for us?
I think you two are
I'll
the
take
perfect
a
candidate.
hard no.
Would you do it? You would do it, Patty, right?
No.
You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it?
No.
Come on. Well, come on, little ass.
Can I be
How about-
inebriated first?
Oh
maybe?
yeah.
That would,
No.
you know what? That would help.
That would
And
be
then on a-
encouraged.
But if I'm drinking, I'll
I
bleed
propose
more.
another show.
Oh no, you're not gonna bleed.
I propose another show. Now, because I already know the answer to this. You know, Patty knows of me. You know,
know.
him. We both have slightly hairy backs, right?
I don't have hair.
Yeah, you have a hairier one than
Just
I
a little
do.
patch.
Patches.
All right, that's the
Yeah,
same
patchy.
thing. Patchy hair.
No, you've got a Velcro
No,
wide
I
on your
don't.
back.
Patchy. So you are more hairy than I am.
I'm gonna wear
I
a
know you're
Velcro
more hairy
suit.
than I am.
I'm gonna wear a
So-
Velcro suit and jump onto his back.
What I want to
my
see,
God.
what we're gonna do is they're gonna do wax. They're gonna have a
I would love to see you try
They'll
to
do
jump.
wax. They'll do professional job. Okay. What I am gonna do for us is I'm gonna go to Walmart and buy duct tape, and now I'm gonna get each will have a strip of duct tape to put over a patch, and then rip off with that.
No matter what,
He
even
would
skin,
die.
even
That would be
skin
fun.
would be bad. It just would just be like
First of all, just regular masking tape. Never mind duct tape. I think he died.
No, I don't think the
I
masking
want
tape will
duct
hold
tape.
on. We need Gorilla
I
Glue
want
tape.
I want duct
what was
tape.
it? Hold on a second. What was that? What did the jock get Saturday detention for in the
Breakfast
Breakfast
Club?
Club?
Setting off firecrackers in the locker?
I'm sorry. It was duct taping a kid's buns together in
That's
the
right.
locker room.
Oh my god.
You know what? And as I'm sitting here, my fucking twisted brain just came up with another great show.
Oh my
All right.
God. It's
So
a
the
twisted
waxing,
It's
the
the
waxing,
48-ounce
the duct tape, right? Now a third show I would propose.
What, suspension? We're going to put hooks in our back?
Almost,
We're
almost,
gonna ha- oh,
almost.
God. I am not hanging
Kilts.
anything.
All right, we get kilts, you and I.
Okay.
Now,
We get kilts.
that's the easy part. The
I can
kilt
wear
is
a
the easy
kilt.
part.
Christ
What was going to
almighty,
happen
like,
then?
what you got to do is speak the
If
entire time like this.
If
You
you
could.
still have
I don't want
yours,
you, D.
if you still have yours or not, I still have mine. Those massager devices we bought in Vegas.
No.
What I'm going to do.
No. I watched you put that on your
we-
fucking head.
What we will do is, after properly manscaping appropriately, we allow our significant other to place one on each nut,
What?
and they will control the zap,
Let's
massage.
Okay, now
let's break.
massage.
Let's break.
Oh.
Let's break for
Told you I'm a visual
for
person.
station identification.
Well,
Hi, you're listening to the greatest radio station in the world.
Yeah, and that's well. I mean,
but I mean,
overstepping
it would be a massage And of course, each step
Okay,
gets a
so
little
you
harder.
each have one. You have the same massage.
Right, same
I
device.
got them at the chiropractor's discount. Remember that I bought like what 4 of them?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I mean, they listed for what, like 75 bucks a piece, and I got
the
them for
second
like,
one for like $20 more.
yeah. I got them. Well, I got them all. The total cost was
Did
what?
you buy 3 of them? I thought you bought 3.
So inquiring minds, as a woman,
You would be the
They
controller.
probably all used it.
right? But so that vibrating thing, it almost like zaps you with electricity.
It's not
Right?
vibrating when it goes to certain parts.
Well,
Okay,
because
so
when
it
you start at
zaps
the
you?
low,
Does
Hold
that
on a
feel
second.
good up there?
Aaron,
Yeah.
ask him what happened when he put the electrodes to his temples.
Oh
it
God,
hurts.
why?
It hurts. It hurts like a motherfucker.
Then why would you put it?
So
But you know,
let-
if you start off low, like at the low setting, it does feel good, right?
No.
But I didn't know that. I'm like,
Do
oh,
you know it clearly says do not attach to your head.
I know, right? I saw it. But
Sorry.
no, I think it was part of the. It gives us like body map of the points you can put it on, right?
Was the
wasn't
temples
You
one?
can do it there, but on a low setting, right? And
You're
I did it
gonna
on a low
kill
setting. I'm like,
yourself.
ooh, that feels good.
So-
right? So I crank it, right? And it's like, oh, it's zapping the fuck out
Could
of
you
my head.
even like?
Talk into your microphone, would
See?
you please?
Oh,
There you go.
Could you even see? Like it must
I
have like
could see, no,
blinded
it was,
you.
but it was like, I gave myself electroshock therapy.
What the
You know, it was fine on settings like,
Freezer.
Byron, like most of the settings on that are from 1 to say 3. Around 3, it starts to get really borderline hard massage / shocking. And, once you get above 3 or 4, it's just like a juice shock.
So,
right?
So
Okay,
let
so
me
if you do that to your,
let me.
Oh, right. We start off low, 1, and then you're going to keep
and then
going.
you're checking
1,
for like a pain threshold.
2, yeah, they
Well,
just
this
and
is-
you're gonna zap the fuck out of us.
This-
You're gonna laugh.
This-
We're gonna be crying.
Yeah.
But it'll be a fun show.
This is what he looked like.
It's a fun fucking
Are
show.
we all
Matt.
together doing this, or are we separate?
Well, it's
wondering.
our
like,
balls.
Oh, don't
it's,
let us start
Feel like-
drinking.
it is our balls
Watch him
getting
jump.
fried.
Watch him jump.
Be like, Patty, what number are you on? Hold on.
It is our balls
Dance,
getting
bitch.
fried. All right. And what we'll do is you girls will start
believe
it.
he's proposing
You girls will be like, okay, level 1, and then we'll be like, ooh, right, level 2, and you go up, and then okay.
What are you guys
And what
getting
we'll
out
know-
of this bit?
This is the challenge. This is going to be the challenge. We will challenge
I
each
already
other.
know. Listen, Bumpa,
each
you're gonna
level.
win.
What level we're gonna go at, and we'll be come on, do it.
Now the
You know.
question.
And he'll
everybody-
lose just because I'll start looking at him funny.
The
He'll be like, I can't do this.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me while
Oh
this
my
is
God.
happening. All right, so let me do a recreation in video. If you're listening on the Spreaker,
Patty
or
David
any one
said
of the audio,
Anna should do that.
if you're listening on
Wait, Anna,
Spreaker,
you know, whether-
if you're listening on Spreaker or any one of the podcast platforms, you're not going to get to see it, but I will describe it right afterwards. But Bumpa sitting on a bed at the Hooters Casino, which is now Oyo.
What is it?
Oyo.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
O-Y-O.
Oh man.
No, I think it's OY.
They still have the waterfall.
Oh, no, it's it. You're right.
I hope they still have
Oh,
the pool though. That's all.
They're missing the waterfall now. They took that out. That was the best part about it. But anyways, Bumpa's sitting on the bed, and he has this like serious look on his face. He's exploring this new toy. He's like, and then he bumps it up just a couple more, and he goes,
Yeah, there's a huge, and that's what I love about this. That's why I think this would be a fun idea for a show. Obviously, it's going to suck for us. We're going to suffer, but
Yes.
for the show, I'm willing to suffer.
Suffer
you
for
know?
your craft.
And the same thing, like hot and spicy stuff. I tried that in the show. I won't do it. I hate doing it at home. I'm like, oh, I'm all set. I'm good. I'm all set. But in the show, any day, all day. What the fuck is that? Mold? What?
"That's last week's Cheeto."
She's got some new stuff tonight. She got a couple of things tonight.
I do. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I do. Can we
But-
try one right now?
Yeah, we'll try one right now. I was just gonna say, in general, like for the show, I'll do anything, and that Chris fry my balls, whatever,
Ooh.
But that's what I'm saying.
Sounds like a great
snack.
snack.
That'll be the challenge for you and I.
Time to get the
You know,
hot
they
plate.
start off, okay, start at 1, 2, 3, and then at 3 you go, you know, I'm sure by 3 or 4 we're going to be crying.
Are we taking side bets?
You know?
I don't know, but I have a vested interest in this over here. I don't want anything.
You don't want to damage anything.
I don't want to. I don't want to damage anything.
And that's the problem too. Is he's older than me, but I'm not that far behind. So we're at a point where you don't want to damage that shit. You know, you want to be able to use it.
Correct.
Right. So yeah, you don't want to be like come back on the next show and it's like it's been a week. He hasn't been able to perform. He hasn't been able to do shit for me. You know,
Bumpa, what have you done?
Yeah.
I see. I don't see any win-win in this bit whatsoever.
I think it's gonna be a fun time, and we need to do that.
As long as it's not
Okay,
happened
so
to me.
if you get your nuts like zapped,
We're gonna
right?
get mine. I will
much,
zap
pretty
my
much.
nuts if Byron will zap his nuts.
Correct. But then you say, well, I can't perform the full next week. Well, I'm losing
Bring
out.
it,
You're
bitch.
doubly losing out. So.
But that that is 3 shows away now. Okay. First show with Byron. First show being the girls getting waxed.
Yeah.
The girls getting waxed
I
of
never
some
agreed
sort.
to that. I said I didn't want to get waxed.
All right, the girls get waxed. All right, so don't shave for a few days. Whatever you got to do down there.
Yep.
You do that. You get waxed down there. That's the show.
What?
The next show is Byron and I get duct taped. And then a third show would be,
You get duct
and
taped
I'll
together?
buy them. I'll look online for kilts. We'll
All
get
right.
kilts. So
Let
the
me
girls
let
can
me
just
tell
like-
you something about
Oh my God.
a bad night involving tape. So my 21st birthday,
Oh my God.
I was in Boston, and it was midnight, and
Empty.
I was looking for a drink, and my buddy and I went to a bar, and they said, it doesn't work because you're not quite 21. I'm like, I am 21. It is midnight. Let me in the door, and they didn't. So, I did. Where the hell did my bottle opener go? Here we go. So I ended up going to my friend's house later on that night. I went home, got some sleep, and somehow I got. This is
got?
right now.
The color. Look, I see the color. Strongbow. with apple.
Strongbow apple cider. This shit. It's a fucking bomb.
I
you
want some of that.
Oh.
Shipyard
We just found it
smashed
tonight.
blueberry. Would you like to try a sip?
Ooh, smashed blueberry.
I do.
Okay,
and I have a
so-
snack to share. And I'm dying because I'm starving to death.
We have
Okay.
Let's show this one.
No,
we
you should
have
stop talking so you can do that.
Strongbow
I don't like cider.
pizza dough.
That's cool.
Yes,
Ooh.
that is cool.
Let me have a smell, man.
I messed it up because I opened it up already.
Ale. Almost smells like a stout though.
Really?
See it?
You can smell the blueberry, but it almost smells like a stout.
I want to smell it.
It's a
But
little-
yeah, you
it's a
definitely
little-
gonna want to follow the show, guys. Share it with friends. We are gonna do that soon. We're gonna have a waxing. I know Patty or Edie, either of you know someone who does that.
All right, trying this.
If you know someone who does waxing, and
We could figure that out really
we'll
easy.
figure
I just-
something out. Like I said, we'll respect your privacy.
is a
fully.
stout.
We just want to hear the noise.
It is. It is a stout.
Oh,
Is
it
it?
is?
Yeah?
I want to try it.
It says ale, but it does smell like a thicker.
Do you smell-
Whoops.
Oh, look at that. It's
I
dark.
do that too.
Yeah.
How do you
smells
eat?
good. I mean,
All right, I'm gonna put a question. How do you eat your Oreos to our
Oh,
audience?
man.
in this, you know
have
what?
you
In
tried
this
the
particular
shit?
case, I haven't tried it yet. Well, I would split it only because it's something new. So you want to try first. You want to try the wafer.
Yeah.
Just do the wafer.
This is how I do it.
I like that.
So far
I like it.
tonight,
Vanilla.
you know, your head sounds kind of hollow with that.
It is hollow. You like it?
Tell me.
That's
like
good
these.
though.
It tastes like a breakfast cereal.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
right.
Cookie is so
it tastes
crunchy.
good, but it
Yeah.
has that finish of a cereal bar type thing. Yep.
I like it.
No, I'm saying breakfast cereal. Just
Oh yeah.
are you really? I don't do that.
So
Paul right
last night I was
I'm
watching.
gonna bite half and then put half on it.
That's wrong.
Last night I was sitting at the kitchen table watching Walking Dead, and I had some of these cookies, and I took the.
That's
I don't
actually
like the
pretty good.
cream, so I took the cream out of 4. So I had like this big wad of cream. It reminded me of Play-Doh.
It does look like
This cream is slightly less
Sweet?
have that sweet feeling that the regular Oreo has.
Or gritty.
That's one of the I like, as much as I like Oreo, I hate that like that sugar film feeling on your teeth. And this obviously has it, but not as much as
It's a little lighter.
yeah.
Favorite Oreo? E?
My favorite, just the regular Oreo.
Pattycakes.
Peanut butter.
Golden.
Lemon.
The what?
Lemon.
Lemon's good.
Lemon. Oh wow.
The lime is very good too.
Too bad we don't have it anymore.
I know, it's a seasonal thing.
There's a fucking thing keep constantly coming out. Show the picture.
You know what? Oreo should have a store like the M&M store in New York, but it's all Oreos.
Well, they have. They're in the Museum of
showed it,
Failed
right.
Foodstuffs.
Lady Gaga Oreo, right?
Yes.
In the Museum of
That's
Failed...
not ripped open. That's the packaging. That's how it looks. It's not a rip. No.
In the Museum of Failed Foodstuffs, there are more
Oh, what's
Oreos.
the design on it?
There are more Oreos than anything else in the Museum
No,
of
look at the
Failed
other side,
Foodstuffs.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
different?
they had a
There's
lot.
3 different ones.
Oh.
They experiment a lot, which you know what? I think it's fine if you have failed. You put it out
Just
there. You
curious.
spent millions to put it out there. You're going to make money.
Yeah.
Gotta take
She
a.
has- So she
Gotta
has a new
take a
album
chance.
called Chromatica coming out. So there's 3. I was looking to see if there was it said it. But
So this
So what do you think of
Shipyard Smash Blueberry. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do not see myself drinking a lot of these though.
why?
Kind of
It's
heavy.
really good.
Yeah.
So that
That's
makes
a
me
good
want to
taste,
slow
though.
down. Yeah. So I think although I have a Keystone Light.
So this is going out there. This is a product, and
Have another cookie.
once I am able to find more
You
of it,
smell that.
is Carlson.
Carlson
Orchards.
Orchard, you and fucking Carlson.
Love them. Nobody submitted, so I kept the T-shirt. Nobody did the
That's all right.
contest, so I won
Yeah, and you love
because
it.
I took pictures
like that
and
t-shirt.
you're gonna like it.
But that was a nice gesture.
Listen, I think if we get with them, meet with them,
Want that one?
once
Oh,
you
that's good.
I
yes,
might
it
need
is.
another.
Strongbow is tough to
Almost
beat.
apple juice, man. Wow.
Yeah, I drank this on the boat, and I was like, woo-hoo.
Yeah.
That get you fucked up,
It's like-
man.
yeah, it's like
Wow.
Thing is, I drank this and I paid for it on the damn boat. Even though I had the drink package, no, we ended up at one of those places that, it was the only place that was open at the time. And I'm like,
Was that the
what
place where
fuck?
you took some really cool pictures from? The window?
I don't know.
No, that was. But there was a bar on the backside of the boat near the only carousel. It was like a wooden horse
on the
carousel
boat, not
the
on
boat.
land?
No, it was on the boat.
Oh.
The place
Puerto-
I took
Puerto
was in
Rico,
Puerto Rico, was
Yeah, that's
in
what I'm
Old
thinking
San
of.
Juan at.
Right along the dock area, whatever.
God, I can't remember the name of the place.
It has a long name. I need to look at it.
It's a great place, though, and I got to tell you, I'm going to put together everything just all at once. Also, I'm also putting up more stuff. So if you go to putting up more photos for sale,
Oh, Etsy.
More stuff. Okay. I like that porn photos.
Etsy.com and look up.
Well, you don't have anything. You only have one thing up there right now.
I know, but I'm putting more stuff up. I'm giving it to you, and because I mean, when you see it in what size was that?
20 by 30.
So it's a giant poster-sized photo that I had taken,
Yeah.
and it was a picture of the mothers.
On the back of that building or whatever.
Yes,
Yep.
and I was fortunate to have someone looking at the one that she did, and I took one right from there. There were no boats in the way.
He actually wrote a review.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Just this
Hopefully
morning.
he didn't say
Sloppy.
No,
Well, they wouldn't have paid you that much money for it if you thought it was sloppy, right?
No, it was really good. He left feedback. He said, "Such a beautiful picture. It has a lot of personal meaning to me, and appreciate them." Well, I said it's us capturing it. I originally saw a similar picture from Erin on Etsy. I wanted it, but in a bigger size. She couldn't reproduce that particular picture to those dimensions that I wanted, so she found me this picture, which was not advertised on Etsy, which actually captured more of what I wanted. Made it to my specs and delivered it personally to my home. I'm so pleased to have this beautiful photo and thankful that they worked with me to fulfill my vision.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I spend many seconds
good.
looking at my phone, squinty-eyed.
I'm like, I know you
without
have
my
that picture
glasses
on
on,
there.
taking
Find
pictures. I know. She's like, you got to find this. I got to make this sale.
There you go.
Picture.
Did I mention that she took half the sale? But, you know,
That's
hey,
fine.
it was
Are
like...
you kidding me? You're such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it went into the groceries, right?
Yeah.
Actually, we made a purchase.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I thought you already talked about
What
this.
was that?
I think we did.
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, tell me.
Bed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did you get it yet?
$5,000.
Did you get it yet?
No.
Don't say that out loud. It makes me sweat.
You haven't got it yet?
What was that noise?
When's it coming?
That was.
That was bumps.
When are you going to get it?
When are we going to get it?
March. We have a countdown.
Sorry.
Is that me?
No, that was me.
1 month, 1 week, 3 days, and 16
Bump says
hours.
issues
no
with
way.
his computer.
I know. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
that was a little soundbite. Okay.
No, I'll
Very
tell you there's a
good,
Ferris
baby.
wheel on the back of this picture.
Oh,
my
very,
countdown.
very nice.
Well,
So-
why did it take so long, though?
Now this motherfucker.
God only knows. I don't know.
This motherfucker
They have to
is.
whittle it out of wood.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing to that.
I don't know what it is, but it is king-sized bed.
This is where the magic happens.
This is because it's like me, 2 cats, and a dog. And
Yeah, I was going to say, that's because you need, parking space type spaces.
That and I sleep like the letter X when I'm alone.
Yeah.
And
Starfish.
she goes to try to.
I
climb
do
in.
not like a king-size bed because, when we go places, we've had
I
king-size.
loved it because we had a king-size bed one time. We were forced to stay in that same.
Well,
bed.
yeah, if you and I are sleeping in a bed, because
Then you need a
there's
king-size
right. There's
bed.
3 guys to a room with 2 beds. Whatever, that's fine.
And we have a fucking
all day
ass-
long, and not to be gay, but I would sleep with him next to me rather than Frank all day long.
Oh yeah.
So and we're very good at respecting each other's space. There's no cuddling, no touching, nothing. Right, exactly. He sleeps.
I sleep like
you know
I'm
how
in
he
a
sleeps,
coffin.
like a dead man anyway. So that's fine. But yeah, this a king size bed with her. We've traveled, and it's like. I don't know, it's just weird. And when we sleep in a queen size bed, I have no space whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. I love it. I love it because
I'm gonna call you Green Teeth from now on because crazy. You got a lot of green teeth. there,
she's like a
kid.
magnet
Mine?
on a
Yeah, good.
No.
on a queen size bed. Oh my god, yeah, on a queen size bed.
How y'all do it out there?
Oh my god.
Wait,
That is solid
Did
green Bama teeth.
That's my cookie.
I was gonna think no.
did he tell you it's a adjustable bed?
Yes.
And here's the deal. He wanted to have, it's called a split king. So each side does its own thing.
You're not gonna like that.
I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Because I can't. Because
No,
I
we
think
didn't do
that's
it.
where the
Why?
magic ends.
No,
Right.
Wait.
Because when you're when one side's down
no.
up versus you're gonna where are you?
Pretty
Oh,
soon
wait.
he'll be like, see you later.
Hold on a
He'll
second.
be moving.
Hold on a second. That wasn't why we didn't do that. We didn't do that because we were not waiting 6 months for the split king.
It's still a smart
It was
move.
meant to be.
Still a smart move. Because like I said, with a king with her is when we're in a queen size bed, she's a cuddle magnet. I fucking love that. She's a cuddle magnet. Boom. So I have no room. Like I go to the bathroom, I come back. There's this much room between her body or knees to the edge of the bed.
I got to tell you, if you get a split king before you go to the bathroom,
Oh my God! What'll happen to me? Is my arm or my head
Exactly.
get caught in the thing?
Oh yeah. I can see that now.
My hair! Ah, stop! Wait, you can hear me! Stop!
Yeah, I can see that now too.
jack
Like
that
down on her
bed
arm or
all the
something.
way up. Now the thing is,
Then we break it, it doesn't go back up again.
Yeah.
since I was a kid and I was watching WLVI Channel 56 with Dale Dorman in the afternoon, and they used to have the Craftmatic adjustable
Oh,
tube
my
beds.
Dale.
And I
Uncle
gotta tell
Dale.
you, Uncle Dale Dorman from Kiss 108, who, yeah.
This is
Well, anyways.
Byron trying out mattresses.
Is that me? Oh, yeah, here we go. That's.
Got it.
That's 0G right there, ladies and gentlemen. 0G. 0.0 G.
I have no idea what that
But
means.
I got to tell you, though.
Anti-gravity.
The best thing about that, when you
Yeah.
put that bed flat, it starts to pull your back out straight. And you just lay there, and your back is just like... And it stretches you completely.
You probably
back.
need that more than anything.
Fucking fantastic.
There you go.
So eventually that will get there. And now we
And
have...
where are the old beds going?
So her bed is...
Do you need one? Anybody need a queen
The
bed?
trampoline
Got one.
is going.
It's not a trampoline. It's a lovely bed.
Listen, if I fart...
He is the pickiest
If I
person
fart,
in the world.
you're going to hear that through the fucking coil phone.
No, what he really hates is that if
I'm
he's
not saying
asleep and I get
foam.
into bed,
I'm not
he's
saying
like, the whole
foam.
bed moves.
I'm saying phone.
Oh, yeah.
We kind of have that.
It's like it expresses noise through it. So if you're snoring, you hear a little echo in the bed, and I can't deal with that. I need dense memory foam. I've slept in a memory foam bed for how many years? Years.
So then what are you doing with your bed?
That's going to the Cape. Yeah. By
Go
the way,
where? Where you going?
fixing up
that's
the
a
Cape
double
bed
bed down in the Cape right now.
Yeah. Bump it out.
Motherfucker,
Yeah.
that's tight
Good.
in there.
Yeah, that is tight.
Oh, could you move that double bed to the next one?
We are
over?
moving it
Thank
over.
you.
It's going.
Thank you.
Thinking of you all the time.
But
Well, I don't know for what reason.
just simple cuddle reasons. Just for simple cuddle reasons.
What
but-
you don't like the two beds that are slightly off?
No.
I tried
But
to make it work though.
Again, I like
two-
the idea.
These two savages.
are in love.
I'm going to the bathroom, and I hear bang, 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 and I'm like, oh my god, they can't keep their hands off of each other. So what do? I started banging on the wall. Of course, he doesn't hear it because he's deaf as a
We'll just
fucking
keep doing it.
stone.
No,
He's
it's not
still
gonna
going.
stop.
And
Even if I did hear it, it's not
she's
gonna
going like
stop.
this. She's going shit. He's like, and then they come out.
Lies.
They come out, and they're like,
Exaggeration.
I'm like, did you hear me banging on the wall? And she goes, I knew that was you. And he's like, I didn't hear a thing.
Well, it wouldn't stop either way.
Anywho.
But my whole point with the king size bed is that then for whatever reason, like in a queen size bed, she's attached to me all the way on my side. A king size bed, she lays on her side all the way the furthest point away. And then so when I lay and I reach, I can't even feel her. She's like so far away. And yeah, so it's like, I get it it's great for the playroom, great for the playroom.
That one's you.
But sleep wise, no.
I think
Sorry.
I think Byron needs a space.
I do.
He does.
You need a space.
Yeah.
Now see, all right.
Yeah.
Now we're just gonna come back to our
I don't
earlier.
think he doesn't want me like all over him.
Yes, this is gonna come back
I
to
think
our
he puts up with
earlier
me for a while.
conversation of
Same here.
you
I'm
being
that
a
way.
prude.
Yeah, I'm done. I did it.
He is a prude. Okay, he will not. He's totally against like PDA.
I'm not big with PDA.
No,
Why?
you'll get a little.
Because,
That's it.
because look at where we are right now.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Am I
That's
gonna
your
give you
partner.
coronavirus?
That's your
No.
partner. Who gives a shit?
I know, but the
So-
thing is, you can be run down by the cancel culture, and they just start screaming. You know?
Would you have a problem if he just started making out with you somewhere?
No.
But he does. Like, he'll do a little kiss, but he won't go into the full makeout session. Why?
Well, it's
Are
not.
you disappointed he's not going into the full makeout session, Bumpa? With you?
I just see that, like...
You sound very concerned.
Yeah, I am
Is
concerned.
he leaving you out?
I am concerned for Aaron's benefit. He is not maximizing
Why are
his
you worried about
potential.
that business?
He is not maximizing his potential on snacking. All right? So... Exactly. But I just know him in general over the years that he's just not a PDA guy, period. He's very... What happens is behind closed doors type thing, and it's okay. I'm trying to tell him it's okay to show that level of interest, love, and lust, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Dear Bumpa.
Yeah, exactly. you know. But a partner needs to see that, feel that, and not she no doubt she feels that from you, the care and love. But you need to bring that up and show other people.
I'm sorry, your time's up.
Thank you, dear Bumpa.
Yeah.
I know. I was calling Dr. Phil for a minute.
I'm sorry.
Are you charging for this?
Yeah. Well, because she usually has to keep me in check.
Okay,
and
so
I'm like, I'm like, whatever.
So you have
what was that?
you have the Reverend Byron here, and you've got
Lord Reverend.
Dr. Bumpa over there.
The love machine. Hey, girl, what's up?
Sorry.
That
No,
won
Bump-
me over.
Bumpa walks into a room, and you just hear.
Sorry. I farted.
But
That's
you know,
me.
like going back to our previous conversation of Pornhub.
We're going back to how many different
Pornhub,
conversations?
right?
We're
Who
trying to
needs
go back to-
Pornhub? You know, you want to see a rack? You just and I'm not trying to get too. It's gonna sound bad, but if you say you want to see titties, you go behind the door and say to her, "Hey, can you show me your tits?" She probably would, and that's technically right. That any real couple would do that. Hey, you know what? I mean, yeah, they're not gonna do it like on Main Street down here. They're not gonna. Hey, show me your tits. Well, we're outside. But like, if you were to go in the other room, if you want to go in the other room right now and say, "I want to see your
right
tits,"
this second. I'm having flashbacks right now. Bob's. Show you Bob's. Show you Bob's.
But people, if a guy wants to see tits from his partner, that was your tits, right? So and they'll show you your tits. Typically,
So let's dig. Let's
And
dig.
guide your hand. No,
Let's dig a little deeper into
am I right though? Am I right?
the psychosis that is Bumpa.
I'm just pointing out the obvious,
all day
man.
long I get this.
But again, that's
I'm
where
gonna do this.
that's
All
where
day. I'm like,
you and the lack of PDA are like so different, because like she would do pretty much anything you want.
I would
Anytime.
do anything for love.
And yeah, right. And Patty's the same way, but you're just like, yeah, exactly. I don't know. You wouldn't.
And
There
I
are
mean,
frequent. There are frequent times he was like, "Oh, that's nice, Aaron," and then he's like, he's like, "I'm really not feeling great right now."
No doubt, though. Come on, B. No doubt. 20 plus years ago, you would have been a different animal in that.
No.
No, you're always closet.
Let's not kill him.
Closet.
All right. Tamed public animal. Oh, you always tamed.
I'm starving.
I have been able.
We got the hot fries.
I have been able to control my carnal urges in public. I don't like car sex. I don't like.
You suck. What? All right. No, but why? Give me the reason behind that. Why you wouldn't?
Cops.
You got tinted windows. So if you're at a
That's
parking
even more
garage,
of a reason for a cop to
if you're
come
at a
over.
parking garage somewhere,
Now you and I both
and
know
she
how
says,
many
"Hey,
people
let's go in the
we've
back
caught.
seat and do it."
You and I both know how many people we've caught.
I get that. I agree.
Bobbing to Betty.
I caught a guy.
Fucking car.
I caught a guy one time. I pull him out, right? And he's like, "Dude, I was seconds
Wait a
from
minute.
busting my nut."
How did you pull him out? By the Johnson or by the
So
arm?
I just boom. All the windows are fogged up. The flashlight. You know, and the girl hops out. She's like, "Hold on!" She throws like a t-shirt over. She comes out covered up. The guy was like, "Dude, I was like right there."
I have audio from
Do you
that.
feel like an asshole?
I have audio from this. Okay, I have audio from this.
God.
This is what he said. Okay, ready? This is from his body camera.
What's happening, the hot stuff?
That's pretty much how he handled it. It was kind of fucked up. But do we have anybody in the room currently? Probably not. Let me check in the Spreaker lounge here. You know, we go to, it's a lounge. I've called it a lounge.
There you go.
Hello, anybody there? No one there.
But they're coming in and out. We had quite a few people at one point.
Yeah.
You know, like I said.
So what about do you have any numbers from Twitch? Because we are live streaming
we are on
Facebook
Twitch. I like.
and Twitch.
It's kind of hard to
and
keep track of
Periscope.
everything at once.
I know, there's so many.
Well, that's your
There's
job.
different windows.
You know
I
me.
know, but then if I'm not interacting, I get shit too. I can't do everything, man.
You know what?
You
You're
need
doing
to.
a great job tonight.
You
Bumpa.
need. It's called multitasking, my friend. I gave you 2 screens, or I gave you a second screen to go and look, but you can't do that. And now, you could take a penalty on that. There. Oh God! Look. I'm the guy from the 700 Club. Right
Pat
now.
Robertson.
Pat Robertson.
Robertson, yes.
I think I do a better Pat Robertson than Howard Stern does.
But I don't know. Somebody's watching us on Twitch. Not sure who.
Has anybody ever watched Pat Robertson?
No.
Way back in the day, I've seen it, of course.
Yeah.
Who wasn't?
I actually watched the 700 Club?
Yes.
With Tammy Faye and what's the
No,
name?
it wasn't Tammy Faye.
But I watched it.
That was Pat Robertson.
But I'm not sure what that was called.
Pat Robertson believes that Tammy Faye is a demon sent down to take money out of his pocket.
Yeah, she needed for the makeup and eyelashes.
And
the goddamn makeup.
I can't
Jesus
do
Christ.
And then-
Help me, my dog air
and then-
conditioner broke.
After she divorced her husband,
Was that while he was in jail?
she started hanging out that homosexual Jim J. Bullock from Three's Company.
Too close for comfort.
Too close for comfort. Thank you very much, Pattycakes.
I love that show.
It's kind of disturbing that I get his voice down quite well. I have no idea how I do that.
You did it very well.
But seriously, I'm going to start watching more of the classic. Watching more. I tell you, we just got to pray the gay away and pray the coronavirus away.
Coronavirus.
I got to tell you,
What are you doing?
Just making notes.
Do you guys
Okay.
think that the religious people are a little bit too nuts?
Well, it depends how. What do you mean? Yeah, I do.
Well,
In general, yeah.
Anyone who gets over.
You got Pat Robertson there, who's
the word I'm
making
looking for?
millions.
What's the other one? Olstein?
Joel
Olstein.
Olstein.
Now,
That guy
people
pisses me
Did he
off.
go on tour?
People bitch about all like the tax breaks and whatever he gets, and some of the coronavirus relief he got. I joke like my theory is, gee, be more like Jeff, right? Joel, be more like Joel, right? Because, dude, if he's making the millions, I mean, wouldn't you want to be making the millions?
Thing is, they're
What are we
supposed to be.
doing wrong?
If there are tax breaks for that, hey, God bless him. He's taking the advantage of them.
If there was a gay or transgendered community out there that needed help, he would not mobilize his Christian whatever to help them, and that pisses me off. They're all bent on death.
But that goes back to the Catholic Church.
They all enjoy the Catholics are just bent on guilt.
What was it?
True.
Catholic or Christian Charities, whatever it was, did adoptions, right?
Catholic Charities did that.
Catholic Charities, and then because they couldn't, because they would not allow gay and lesbians to adopt, and then due to a court ruling, they just dropped the whole program altogether.
We had a discussion the other night, and
You were adopting?
No.
God help me.
No, dear
Don't need
God,
that.
don't need any more.
Your food bill will be even higher. Trust me, I know.
I am barely a full-time resident there, okay? But I gotta tell you, 3 is enough. It's just more than enough. It's, especially a precocious
9-year-old.
Yeah.
So the oldest?
No,
13,
comes in the
14,
other
what's the
day.
oldest?
Comes in the other
16.
day. I haven't slept. I've been training. I did training all day, and everything is virtual. So opens the door.
No, there's a backstory though. There's a backstory. I was like, she had a friend over, and I was like, listen, I'm like, you go upstairs. I'm like, he's sleeping. Like, quiet. You can't be too loud because he's sleeping. She's like, okay. So go ahead.
Door opens up. It doesn't creak because the place is only 2 years old. So, but I'm just
that's a
adding
good
sound
start,
effects for. Anyway, she looks at me. She goes, "It's okay if we're loud." And I said, I gotta go to sleep. I mean, I was almost asleep.
And then she's like, Mark's okay.
So
Mark doesn't care for loud.
So I could be loud.
You can fucking sleep right through it.
I
Who
gotta
you
go
giving a
sleep.
shit?
Well, I mean, it's a little bit more difficult because you being loud versus a 9-year-old.
Right. It was like
different animal completely.
Yeah. Like you don't know if they're getting murdered or
So
something.
today he's in the shower.
Oh my god! Yeah.
No, this is the dog.
This is a 10 or 12-month-old
Today
puppy.
he's in the shower. The dog scrapes his way into the bathroom, opens
no,
the door.
Doesn't even do that. Her bathroom door doesn't even fucking latch.
It looks like it latches, but it
Yeah,
doesn't
you know what?
really.
We have that problem sometimes in our bedroom with Chuck. He'll force his way in. Like
So
if he
he's-
just bumps it right,
yeah.
it's fucking.
So he's in the shower, and the dog's like outside the shower curtain. He's like, "Arr, arr, arr." And then he's like barking at
Shower
him.
curtain you can see through.
You cannot see.
Dude, if I was
through it.
outside the shower with him, I'd be barking too. Like holy shit, what am I looking at?
It's like a two-way
And
mirror.
he's like, "Jeez, oh my god!" He's like,
When
"Jesus
you're looking-
Christ, get him out of the bathroom."
You're looking in, you can't see.
Yeah.
You can't see it, but you can see out just fine.
Yeah,
it's
that's
pretty
the
cool.
way it should be.
It's pretty cool. And I look down, and there's this little dog going, "Oh," and I'm like, "Get out!"
Because you look like a fucking cyclops to him between that window.
It's the third arm.
Oh.
The third pinky. But okay, whatever. Oh shit.
3 more nipples. All right, because I'm hungry. I was trying another snack.
Yeah, we got another snack.
I'm gonna
Oh my god.
subject you us for.
All right, let's go with the next snack.
All right, so this one is Slim Jim Fire Fries.
All that. Wait, let's see. Get the camera up there. All right. Ooh.
Snap into a fiery inferno flavor. Because you know I like
boy.
spicy stuff.
You gotta look over here.
I'm still pissed off.
I
that-
feel like
go.
those are going to be like.
Inferno. I didn't even realize. Holy shit! Wait a minute. I didn't agree to that. I didn't know it was Inferno.
I feel like those are going to be like Takis or something.
I'm still pissed
I
off.
love Takis.
that-
Oh my god, my son loves
That
Takis.
I
the
haven't had
host
them
of
forever.
Jeopardy, Alex Trebek, didn't live out his contract.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
What does that mean?
He's dead.
I know he's died, but
Now, who took his place temporarily? Isn't like a
Ken
champion?
Jennings. And then
The
Aaron
guy,
Rodgers.
champion.
But didn't
The
that
trying
guy
different
get
ones,
thrown
right?
out?
Well, they're all going on rotation.
They're all
right now.
past
So you know what
champions
this
or
is?
something, right?
Annie Caps fries.
Have you guys tried it?
Yeah,
Did you
right.
try it?
It resembles that. Again,
And
this
they're
is the Slim Jim Fire Fries Inferno. So Patty brought these.
Oh no, I like these.
I do too.
I like them.
Not hot.
I'm surprised. I thought I didn't
It's
really
Now-
like
got
them.
good hot.
Not hot at
Bumpa
all.
here does not like spicy stuff. And as I mentioned to
I
Patty
can eat
earlier,
these.
though,
Bumpa-
for the
They're
show,
salty. They're salty.
for the show, I'll do almost anything.
You like it?
Right.
I
I don't know if I like it.
anything
If it's
for
got a
these.
hotness to it, I won't like it. I may like it because I've tried other hot things that I know hot as fuck, but like I still like the flavor. So if it's got good flavor, I'll be okay with that.
You're gonna like
I
it.
just don't like hot in general. So let's see.
Googly moogly.
It's good. It's a buttery hotness. It's spicy. It's a spicy piece of meatball.
Oh, that's a slow one though.
Yeah. Oh, don't just wait. You have a
I'm
second.
waiting. Yeah,
Have a second.
I
One.
can feel that slowly develop.
Give him a second one.
Ah.
Give him one more.
No, I'll try another.
Well, no,
one.
yeah.
For the show, I do anything
You
for the
do
show.
anything for the show. Give him a third one.
And we told the kid this earlier. Like, I'll do anything for the show. If we were at home and there
He's like,
wasn't a
he ain't
show,
gonna try
I would not be
'em.
doing this shit.
He's
I
like,
would
I
not
like
be
them.
doing this shit.
You know what? They're one of those things that like you keep eating even though you're like, nah, I'm not going to eat it, and then you eat it again.
hello. You see my
Right?
Here we go again.
Ooh, got a little fire, huh?
Actually, that's good. I would
A
eat those.
little
like
bit,
'em.
but
I would eat those as a snack.
it is tolerable. You know what? I'll do a third one.
Holy shit!
I'll do a
Good
third one.
job. Impressive.
There is heat. There's heat there, but they actually
Good job.
taste pretty decent.
Good job, baby.
It's more
They do.
salt.
They're good. They got a good taste.
More salt.
Slim Jim, was it Fire Fries? Inferno.
Yep.
Now the whole thing is the reason why I tried them because I enjoy the meat popsicle that we called the Slim Jim.
Oh, that
Well,
one.
I do too. I love that.
Slim Jims are good.
All right, I've never had one.
No?
No, I don't know.
Like
Never
beef jerky?
had
You
one?
okay?
Yep.
You dying over there?
It was somehow like a little.
He'll be okay.
His face is red. His eyes are
Yeah, 'cause a
watering.
little speck just tingled like
Hey,
the back
ladies
of my
and
left
gentlemen,
nostril.
just an update for Pattycakes. She's gone from green teeth to red teeth.
She's holiday-ish.
Really?
I'm good.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just met the man with the weakest palate you will meet. Oh,
It's not a weak palate. Why
did
is
3.
not tolerating
He did 3.
spicy shit a weak palate?
dude, you eat the
Ass.
I eat many things.
peanut butter and
Ass.
hot
Oh, like
fudge
peanut butter? I eat ass.
pancakes in Vegas, okay?
You know what? Hey, wait.
We're
wait,
hanging
wait.
out with the Twinkie.
The camera's on you.
Remember the
The
Twinkie?
camera's on you.
Yes.
All right. You can't see it yet, but it is on you.
That's okay, I believe.
Do you eat ass? Would you? I'll put it out. Would you?
The ass? Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I go back to I know you're full of shit. I'm gonna drink this.
Put it on blast.
He likes to put me on blast. I'll put his motherfucker on blast.
It's called Sex Panther by Odeon. It's illegal in all countries. Yep. It's made with bits of real panther.
I love
so
that
you know
movie.
it's good.
It's quite pungent.
Oh, yeah.
So I will say though,
It's a formidable scent.
Stings the nostrils.
In a good way.
the smash. Oh my god, the smash blueberry
That smells like
ale.
pure gas.
It's
How you
all-
feeling?
Although it's an ale, it's definitely more of a
Stout.
Yeah, that
stout.
was not an ale.
He felt like it was stout,
that
right?
should have. Oh, can you imagine him if he had just had light beer? He would have been on the floor rolling around crying. Because
That looks good, though.
That definitely dulled
Holy
that
shit.
taste right there.
It's a 9.0.
Wow.
I would drink that all the time.
Oh, that makes sense now, doesn't it? Give me another one.
Yeah, what does it matter? He doesn't have to clean this place up.
Neither do
Believe
you,
me, I
apparently.
No, I'm going to call for a service to come
What
in.
I want to do, though, see, I know we got, like, the bin of cans and shit over there and shit over here.
Oh, my God, yeah.
But I don't see. I guess that's you when you get a chance.
I'm going to get a bulldozer to
send
come
a
in and
picture,
just shovel
send
all
a
of this
picture
up.
of the spot where you want to put us.
Okay.
And what I'd like to do is, if you're okay with it, is put a few like shelves, like little 3-inch shelves to put beer, the cans and bottles on behind me, if that's possible.
There's a whole like bookcase.
So okay, well I don't know, but like a little
That
shelf or
bookcase
something.
really
yeah.
doesn't have anything on it either, except
Because
It won't.
I'm not going to put like a gazillion cans. What I want to do
we
is
can put that beside him, right?
what I want to do is put one of like each new one I tried or something like that.
Sure.
That I like to have, but I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna keep 30 of the same thing.
Sure.
Sure, yeah, motherfucker. One of this,
I'm
one
still
of
eating the
that.
fries.
He's getting bold.
Oh, motherfucker.
He's getting bold.
But now those
You know
those
why?
were spicy,
You know
but
why?
they weren't bad.
You know why
I'm
he's
okay with that right now.
You know why he's getting bold?
Why?
It's Friday night.
Woohoo! And he's
Now,
probably had
very
4
few-
hours of sleep.
The hand,
I know
the 1 or 2 people that were paying attention saw me completely drool all over myself just right there. The rest of the people in here didn't see that.
No.
The more you
That's
know.
right. So we do need to work on when I guess my future plan with the new studio is with this computer we'll upgrade the memory like you said before.
Yes.
And this will be our one we could if
I'm gonna
we get
pull-
enough
I'm gonna
memory we
pull
get
the-
one computer into
I'm
it.
going to pull the RAM out of an old computer that I have that we could just throw it right in there and
Yeah.
give you at least maybe 6 RAM. I mean, no, we'll give you.
Because what I'd
enough-
like to do is run a Spreaker and a video on just one.
Mhm.
And
I
you
would
and I, we can
love
chime in
that.
the sound effects, whatever else we do.
Sure.
We'll set it up so whatever the other 4 of us do will go into that.
Yes.
And,
Be
you know,
great.
if for the people that haven't listened yet, haven't figured out that the show has gone from 3 to 4. Okay.
Yeah.
So 4 co-hosts. The one you don't see, that mystery voice where you see 3 of us and another person talking, but none of our lips are moving.
I think eventually
that is number 4.
Have a camera, right?
At some point, we'll figure out something like
I
I've mentioned to her. We'll figure
character.
out like a maybe a camera behind her head. So
What I'm
Is it
looking
a
at.
cartoon character?
okay.
What I'm
Like
looking
I have
at.
Bugsy Bunny or whatever.
What I'm looking at is an 8-channel board with.
Well, how many channels we got now? 8 channel. Well, fucking 10 or something. I don't know.
12.
12. Yeah.
But an 8-channel board that is.
Well, I'm
quarter
wondering
the size.
if we could take the old one, the other small one, that we have, and plug it into that one, just kind of like make it a redundant. You know, could expand it. Maybe we'll do that.
We could
There's
do
an
that.
input way of doing it.
Or we could take this board and use that as the backup board, and then if we travel, I get a 4-channel board that would fit in my pocket and work on 2 AA batteries. For
Are we having a
4
production
hours.
meeting live?
I
Right now?
think
think that's
Right,
happening.
well, one of the things, one of the motivators for me recently, and for Patty, I think also, has been this other show that we've been listening to is this, the Steel Toe show, the one you saw earlier. Right, they do a morning show, evening
Which
show.
I'm happy you jumped
This
in.
guy originated from a radio show.
I texted you or put it in the
And-
chat. I didn't think you'd jump in.
But the reason why I believe you like him because he's a lot like you because he got booted from having a radio show.
Yeah, well,
so that would be totally you.
I got booted off of my high school radio station.
So I can see that. And
I twisted up all the special education kids in the lunchroom.
Yeah,
I was playing heavy metal, and they all started freaking out and throwing food and shit like that. I mean, I was playing stuff. We were records then.
Yeah.
And I was playing shit
Oh,
backwards.
right, yeah.
Joan Jett backwards is fucking amazing.
I will listen to that.
It's good that I Love Rock and Roll, where she goes, wow.
Backwards.
When you play that backwards, and it's fantastic. It freaks people out. And then all of a sudden,
You get in trouble for that. You can play the music right. Blah, 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 blah.
There was the housemaster just sitting there going like this. That was your last show. Motherfucker.
Oh, that
So
was
then
at
they
the
would call
Catholic
me-
school out there.
No,
right?
this was in good old MHS.
Oh, okay.
Because the Catholic school does not have the money for that kind of shit. We had a full TV studio in the public high school.
Yeah. But
And
you went to a Catholic school for a short time, didn't you? Go to a Catholic
I did
middle
until,
or high school?
Until I was asked to leave, yes. Yeah, hold on a second. It was...
There's one guy who I know has been to more schools while located in one place.
Yep.
You know, while
Well, I
living in one
showed up-
place, went to more schools than I know of.
So 5th grade, I left public school, went to private school. Came out in my...
Well, if I remember your story correctly,
came back.
Mom Byron was
Thank you for finally sharing.
was religious, right?
No.
Was she
So the
religious?
issue was I was held up in front of my 4th grade math class.
Yeah.
In front of a teacher who, she's dead now, so I can't speak ill of the dead because I'll be cursed for life or something like that. But she held me up there and said, you can't do a simple 2nd grade math thing. You're going to stand here and you can do it until you do it. And this was in front of now back in the 70s, these classrooms were 30 kids.
Yeah.
And
Humiliation.
and they just all sitting there laughing at me as I'm doing it. And she's like, you can do it. I know you can. And you will stand here until you do it.
Wait, so your
she goes-
mom decided at that point that they were going to
Well,
pull
we
you out
went
of
to
public
the
school?
well, yeah. We went to
Oh, good for them.
went to the Board of Education
Wow.
in the city,
Cool.
and the Board of Education went, well, your kid couldn't do a simple 3rd grade, 2nd grade thing. So what do you want? And it was like, are you shitting me?
Hey, good for
So
your
she
parents.
pulled all of us out of public school and threw us all into parochial school. Now, it was great because in Catholic school, and you have a church attached to it, you get that, you're an altar boy.
Yeah.
You get the thing where you get to go over to the church for the funerals in the middle of the day. So you're skipping out on I had a test, but I got to do
I've
a
got
funeral.
a funeral to go to.
And they're like, all right. So then you go, ha ha.
And then didn't you get like tipped?
Yes.
Yeah.
The funeral home guys would tip you. Roe, who's out of business, they're pretty much out of business now, but I mean, they were the best tippers. They were like, I mean, I get $5. And $5 in the 70s.
Good money.
That's like $10.
We went down to Delaney's right outside of the school, and
what was your job though? What would you do as an altar boy?
Oh, okay. So there's a story that happened. Now this is one of the most incredible things that the church doesn't talk about. But so we were, we do the ring the bells when they hold they get IB, you hold the thing up, you hold the bread up, and it goes ding 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 ding. IB, they hold the wine up, and in the meantime, the kid's sitting there putting incense in a little burner thing. Right. So what does he do? He starts. Was you? Was I. Never ever wanted to do that. After this one kid did this thing, he started swinging this incense burner.
Oh, I know
round and round. Yeah. Well, the kids weren't supposed. We were just kind of doing.
And I can visualize
swinging back and forth. No, this kid was fucking whipping it around. The chain broke.
Ooh. Oh no.
Right out and there was a wall of like stained glass window.
No way. Which probably cost a lot of money.
The priest stood up. No, because they were cheap like stained glass panes in that little in the I forget what they call it.
Oh my God.
But we went there and then all of a sudden the priest, the organ is playing, and the priest looks up at the organ player and does the play longer.
Yeah.
And he goes out back, closes the door, and you didn't hear much of anything. And then the priest comes out, and the kid was not doing the incense anymore. He wasn't even there. I don't know what happened to that kid.
He disappeared for life.
And he
was sent to the basement.
Yeah.
You know what? I fainted one time in my life, and it was in church.
That happened during
incense. Really? I swear to God, it was the incense. And I love incense, but this was like so strong and so much. Something happened, and I fainted in the pew.
Well, that happened to one of the altar boys, the kid Timmy, who now owns one of the breweries in H-Town.
Yeah.
Locked his knees, and he was standing there, and all of a sudden you just see him go, bang, hits his head on the thing, right out cold. And we were all like, uh-oh, what do we do now? I mean, the kid's on the ground. What the fuck? So we dragged him off to the side, and I mean, it was like church. Church is like war. You go on, son.
Keep going.
It's true. I think that my friends dragged me out of the pew, and everything else went on.
All right, we got a 3-minute song. If you want to go on, get a quick break here.
Yes.
I got a little bit of Marianne Toilet and the Runs with from their album Eargasms for Your Genitals. Is Marianne in the Toilet with and the Runs with Fifi.
I
Me, Byron.
All right, that was Marianne Toilet in the Runs.
And that'll pop up in just a second. It'll be the last picture you'll see up there in our little slideshow. That'll be Patty with
and Byron.
The lead singer.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
There she is.
You edited me out, you fuck.
No, I think it's the next one. I don't know if it's coming up, but it's the next one.
There you go. Okay.
There you go.
We were hammered that night.
That was a good night.
That was
I
at
don't even know.
Ralph's Rock and Roll Diner.
There's the three of us.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah,
That's a
cool
great photo.
picture.
I like that photo.
Have you ever been to Ralph's?
No, I don't know if I have ever been to Ralph's.
It is like
Great hot dogs, great hamburgers.
Great, they
Yeah.
charcoal.
The hamburger there.
The venue was
I mean,
good.
I've heard all about Ralph's, but yeah,
It's
I've
like
never
it's
been.
cool.
It's the old,
Very cool.
the old like train car diner in the front. Then attached to some weird brick building.
A
and
warehouse.
It's like 3 buildings
Yeah, and then
attached.
you go upstairs if you want
And
to see
upstairs
bands.
is
The
a
ultimate
club.
in fire
Yeah.
traps, and
Yeah.
I mean, if the place
People
burns
are dying.
down, we're fucking
People-
dead.
Oh yeah, that's like the.
I've
the
done many a
station
drug in
club fire,
that
yeah.
place.
No, even worse than Station
Yeah,
Club.
people, you ain't getting out of that
I
fucking
mean,
place.
every door is open, but you just gotta find the fucking door to get out. That's just it. I mean,
Are you jumping from the second floor?
I jump out to the roof of the diner. Sure, why not?
But if you're upstairs at the club, you're gonna have to jump to like the lower level.
I think the next show, we'll play the Blumpy.
The who?
The Blumpy.
Ooh, pumpkin.
That's it. The Blumpy. That's the song from.
I want to hear Tourette's though.
Tourette's is good.
Tourette's.
Tourette's is a good one. That's the album that I have of theirs
Yes.
in the car.
You bought a shirt, right?
I bought 2 shirts and an album that night.
I bought a shirt and it was in my laundry basket. And my laundry basket was up against the electric heater.
Oh no!
And it was on. And so the plastic laundry basket melted onto my shirt.
Bad.
Oh
So-
yeah, you go.
Yeah,
shirt,
so
pants, and
I'm
then
like,
plastic.
I go, F that.
Melted into
I'm
that.
still wearing this shirt.
Oh yeah, she
So
won't.
I got like big chunks of plastic stuck
That's
melted
so
to the
funny.
shirt. I can't get it off.
She is
Marianne
she will keep
Toilet
that
and the
shit.
Runs and the Plasmatics.
There you go.
Oh, Wendy O. Williams.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't she die?
Ah, you're
Yes,
overflowing.
yes.
Didn't she die during a performance?
I don't.
Drink.
Was it that or did she kill herself?
Well, that's
What?
depressing.
I think it was. I think she did kill herself. Yeah.
During a performance?
That's depressing.
I don't know if it was
What?
during a performance. I must Google
Ooh.
now.
Yeah, I must Google now.
I must Google now.
I must Google to find out now.
All right, so I am like a
Is this
Google
a second
queen.
one? How did I
Thank
get
you
this
very
through?
much.
Let's see. Hold on.
Oh, speaking of that, so it being E's birthday, I kept with the Mexican motif of the first birthday we were together.
There was a Mexican. Oh my God,
Oh,
there was.
There was.
Suicide by gunshot. So she
Yes.
killed
Oh,
herself.
That's crazy.
Which is not a normal thing for a female. But she was not a normal female.
She died in Stores, Manchester, Connecticut.
I'd kill myself if I was in Connecticut, too. It's rather boring.
That's depressing. It's a
Unless
nice
you're
place
at
to
the
visit, but-
casinos.
Yeah.
The casinos are good.
And that's funny. I had this like
Any place that has a beer opener on the wall,
yeah.
I'm good with.
I had
That sounds
I
so
had
good,
a what do they call it?
That's
A,
where we stayed when someone told me and said, make sure
I-
nothing bad happens.
What do they call it? I can't remember what they call it. I had a vision on my way here that you would suggest that we would go to Foxwoods of Mohegan.
I wouldn't.
Admonition.
Was that was a vision you had on your way there?
Yeah,
All right.
for whatever reason, he said, let's go to
That's
Mohegan.
something he would do.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why. It's like, I don't know why.
Yeah,
I
but
had
can
a
we
thought.
get his buddy's discount on a room?
Yeah,
The high roller discount.
I got a fart. I got a fart.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God.
Fire in the hole.
There's gonna be a purge in the room. In a
when I took a break a few minutes ago, I went to the bathroom. I
thought you were
had
gonna
a
take a
thought
shit.
that I am very proud of myself for asking if you would eat ass. I don't know why I'm proud of myself, but I'm proud of myself for bringing that up.
Wait a minute. Are you thinking that's like something you would not have normally done?
I
Because
know.
I think it is.
But wait a minute,
I
you knew
the-
that.
Are
I
you
like
proud
the-
of yourself
I
because
like
you
the
enjoy
fact-
it?
I like
Mind
the
you.
fact I put him on the spot. That's
Mind
all.
you, he knew the answer to that question.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I just
He had asked it before.
because he used to tell me him and I in the day we had our conversation all the time
At the Casbah.
about that.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
In
Yeah.
a dirty
Oh,
glass.
you would put your face in that. I'm like, I'd be gross.
At
gross.
the adult daycare
And then,
center.
You know,
we did that.
and then I don't know. At some point, finally, look at the camera there. I would eat ass, and and like, I'm sorry for all those times, but yep, I would, absolutely would, and
So basically, for all those years that he just would look at me and go, "Ugh." And I'm like, you
He
fucking
just needed the right ass to
liar.
eat.
That's right. But in general, I guess when you first think of it from the outside in, putting your face in any ass, because I think, all right, Byron, think of you.
He's dying over
we're all
here.
losing it. Now, Byron, think of your own ass, okay? Now, if you were to put your ass in front of your face, would you eat it?
Oh, fuck. I
Right.
can't believe you've done this.
You would not.
Unless you are fresh out of the shower.
No matter how fresh, it just does not appeal to yourself, right?
Yeah, do you use the product Nut Rub?
No.
I highly suggest
What
you
was the
might
one
wanna
we
do
had
it.
at
We gotta get a manscape
Adonis?
first.
Adonis, right?
So
you
he
have it?
can get a new snack.
And
You
we
were
circle
there.
back.
Where's your ball sweat shit? You had Adonis or whatever the hell it was that we got from the...
But I'm almost out of it, so I went and got Nut Rub.
What was
You
the
use
itchy
far
balls or
less
something?
and is more effective.
Yeah.
What was the sweaty balls
What's it
thing
called?
from
Nut
Athena?
Rub? What is it called?
Nut Rub. Look it up online. Nut Rub. You go to the website. You order this little tiny thing. For 2 years, I've been using this, and I still haven't even hit the.
That's a
bottom of
long
the
time
barrel.
for one container.
Well, I mean, I'm not using it.
Using it properly?
We'll work on it.
What? Oh,
Does it make his
shit.
nuts all nice and shiny? I don't know.
Okay, here's a weird thing though. Talking about Nut Rub. This is I don't know why I'd have something to say about this, but I do. Like, I swear to God, sometimes that like I know this is not true, but like I feel like my phone's listening to me because advertisements on like Facebook for that will come up in my Facebook feed, and I don't know why.
Did you ever look it up at one point?
I don't know.
Or has he talked
I know
about
we've
I'm going to
learned.
apply my
We've
nut
learned
rub
many
to-
times.
Or like maybe there's an association with
Yeah.
like it's
We've
like
learned many times if you Google it or even talk about it, especially with the iPhone. I don't know if you have an iPhone.
Yeah.
But especially with the iPhone, if you talk about it, that shows up on your feed.
I just showed you a picture of that
Yeah.
like today, I think,
But-
or something.
So did you just fill my Facebook feed with nut rub?
Yeah, right?
Oh, shit.
Probably.
Go again.
I'm gonna forward one directly to you.
Oh.
Oh my
Gonna
God.
get them.
But where did you find the nut rub?
Oh, you order it.
Not a
Like
fucking
an Avon
clue.
thing or something?
you
Where'd
go-
you find it? Oh, yeah.
You Google what?
Is it called
cream
nut
or-
rub?
Nut Rub, yes.
Okay.
So if you look up.
Find it, Patty. Find it.
I got it.
I'm dying now. I just choked my own stuff.
But anyone use nut rub? If anyone else use nut rub, check it out. Tell us.
If you go to ballwash.com.
Yeah.
Ballwash.com.
Actually,
What, the golf course? Ballwash.com.
It's ballwash.com.
I've always wanted to put my nut in one of those.
Nut Rub Solid Cologne, Ocean and Air. I mean, Ocean and Air is good. I use Forest and Fields
Oh, look,
myself.
they have this guy demonstrating.
Oh.
Of course, it's a hunk.
take it away.
It's a hunk demonstrating. Yeah.
Nut rub is going on his neck.
But it's
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
it's powered by
Yeah.
beeswax. It's coconut and sunflower seed oil, so
Now
it's
that-
edible.
Yeah. That guy
And it's well
modeling
balanced.
It,
It's well balanced.
tattooed.
Yes, he
Yeah.
is.
It's well balanced
Yeah,
and
he's
not
smelling- he's
overpowering
like-
scents.
It's like it's
Okay. All right.
Ball wash.
That guy. Put it up,
Yeah.
right up in front over here. Reach over there. Let me
Would
go.
you-
Reach over there, and there you go.
Would you say
All
it's,
right.
it's overwhelming scents?
Let's see. Now this guy is very well tattooed. Now
Yeah.
Patty here, she's okay with tattoos, but if you get to the neck or face, boom, she's gone. She's done. She does not like neck or face tattoos. Am I correct?
I somewhat agree.
Now why is that?
I just
Why?
look at,
why
I
are you
look at as a
against it?
guy because
Because
he needs to be the money maker. And you're not going to go anywhere in life or make any money if you got a neck or face tattoo.
Right, like what's his name? That
I
fucking
also
rapper,
think-
69, who's
yeah.
all that, tatted
I
up
also
on
think
his
when
face.
you're like older, you're so gonna regret it when everything like sinks and gets wrinkly there.
And like even one guy,
That's why I
like
stopped at 3 tattoos.
there's one singer I like.
Well, you just have to get them in a place where they're like, you know, not gonna get.
Post Malone. You know Post Malone.
I love him.
Hold on,
Yeah,
Post Malone. I like him.
Me
Post,
too.
but he's
Post
tattooed
Malone
too.
Yeah, I agree.
Post Malone is about to be
incited the erection.
He's what?
He's about to be.
What's wrong with him?
The erection.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Inside of an erection.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're coming after him for inciting an erection.
Oh, okay.
God.
But
That's more like Megan Thee Stallion or Cardi B. They're gonna be inciting an erection.
like I said, Post Malone. I like his music. I really do.
Yeah, I agree.
But then it says that if you look at some early pictures of him, like when he first started, he didn't have the tats on the face, and then he slowly grew over the years. And now he's tattoo galore on the face. I do not get that. And like I know Patty hates facial and neck tattoos. And in general,
I don't even like hand tattoos.
Yeah, I'm all cool with tattoos, like full arm, body, whatever. But like she said, the face and the neck, that's a borderline because that becomes a problem when, like she said, you try to get a job. Nobody wants a fucking whatever 69 tattoo on your forehead when you're trying to become, bank manager.
Yeah, that's not gonna work out.
Right. So I get that.
You make it withdrawal deposit.
But now going back, like if you're Post Malone, I get that. You're Post Malone. You're already at that when he started getting tattooed. He's already making music. He's already getting popular.
Yep.
So fuck it. He's already made a few million. Yeah, he can afford to do the shit on his face.
But
if you're not that popular, like right now, if I threw tattoos on my face, I'd fuck myself up. You're not gonna get jobs and shit. Same with you or anybody else in this room. You can't just throw tattoos in your face.
You mean I can't put Oreos on a shelf with a face tattoo?
Right, and put fucking Nabisco right in your forehead. How would that go? Your boss wouldn't like that.
Bumpa. I'm going to interrupt you for a second.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should get Byron.
I want to ask you the
breaking news
hardest sex quiz you'll ever take.
Give it
you got that?
Give it to me, baby.
Good,
Come on,
good,
motherfucker.
Question.
In 1950s, they thought smoking cigarettes was healthy. Give me what you got.
I'm going to start out going, praise the Lord, by the way.
Praise Lord Byron.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Reverend Byron here.
Oh, yeah. Amen, man.
Lord Reverend.
How much?
I feel you.
I say, how much does the vagina grow when a woman is aroused?
How much does it grow?
How much does the vagina grow when a woman is aroused? Is it A, it expands to twice its normal size, or B, it doesn't get bigger?
I'm going to go, well...
The question is wrong because you just should not have sex with a woman.
I'm gonna go with B. It doesn't grow any bigger. But my theory at first I was going twice as long, twice as larger. But I'm gonna go with it doesn't grow any bigger. I just think it becomes looser, more relaxed.
I'm sorry. It's called vaginal tenting. It expands to twice its normal size.
I don't know though. I need to find more information on that because I'm thinking, does it really expand or does it just relax enough to be what it is already?
I don't know if
Vaginal
relax
tenting.
is the word, but I think that a lot of blood goes there.
It tense.
But
it tense.
As a woman, I have never.
No more.
What I have here is Bay State Brewing Binks Pumpkin Ale.
We do have 59 minutes left, so.
Well, no, we supposed to done be.
Dunby? I don't think we're going to be Dunby in your state.
Dunby 5 minutes ago because she does have a juvenile delinquent at home.
Patty, you driving home tonight? I said, you driving home tonight?
I am.
No, that's why I'm like, what are you doing?
I've had what? One. I had
Six,
one.
you've had 16.
I had one.
That's one.
2, 3, 4. 4 over a few hours. I'm
Which
good.
is probably more like 7 to 8.
All right.
No.
Quick
easy.
question.
7?
Bay State Binks Pumpkin Ale.
Quick
Cool
question.
can.
I like
Cool
pumpkin ale.
can.
Quick
That's
question.
why I bought it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Becky likes the smell, but we haven't tried
Okay,
that yet.
bring it in.
Can you lose something in a vagina?
What?
Can you lose something in a vagina?
Like
oh yeah, I know gerbils have been lost, all kinds of shit.
Oh, like a
ring?
tampon?
Oh, that happened to me before.
Let's see. So
to
you
people.
say yes.
Yes, I say yes.
Because I forgot to take it out.
Okay, hold on a second.
It's happened to like 90%
Let's
of
go
women.
to let's go to the vaginal expert. The vaginal expert who has had someone say that they fucking hate him while he was in a vagina.
Yeah.
Did that happen to you?
That
Wait,
didn't
no,
happen to me.
Rizzo.
Didn't happen to him.
No, that actually happened to somebody?
That actually happened. So what are you drinking now?
At least it's not
Now
me
this is
too.
called by Bay State Brewing, which we like Bay State Brewing.
We love it.
We enjoy
And
it.
it's in Worcester.
Amazing smoked chicken buffalo dip.
Yes,
Yum.
even I like it. It's spicy as
This is
fuck.
a place
Yum,
with
yum.
with all the.
It's
The
near
Rail- the
ice.
Worcester
It's another
Railers.
No,
It's a
Their
different
shop
place.
is.
it's a different place.
It's right
It's,
by WCU.
Oh, we
no.
went there one time. A place nearby. It was an Italian place. Now it's a Mexican place. Right on a
VCU
little behind
Center.
like Green
I know where it is,
Greenwater
yeah.
Street. Yeah,
WCU.
you'll remember once you see it, Didi's or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Now it's a Mexican place. But like maybe a block before there is the practice training facility for the Worcester Sharks or whatever they are now.
Railers.
Railers, yeah, thank you. Worcester Railers. Well, right there in that same
try it.
same building is
Got
the
a good
ice
spice.
rink, the Bay State Brewery is, and that's where that is. And they're very
Oh.
good. And like she said, they have the
I'm good, I'm good.
buffalo chicken dip. And you know I don't like spicy stuff,
Yeah.
but I inhaled it. It was so fucking delicious. It was
So
hot,
what
but it was
is
fucking delicious.
something-
Yum.
I don't know if you know that I love this too, but what is the go-to item you get at a bar?
No, I'm good.
Like your snack. And not snack as in
Not a pussy.
some
Not
woman.
pussy snack.
But what's our favorite snack to get at a bar or restaurant?
Our?
In general, like I love this as much as you do. What's your favorite snack? How's that to get at a bar?
Like an appetizer?
It's more of a snack-ish appetizer.
I mean, my favorite thing to get at a bar is booze, but
Okay.
yeah, artichoke spinach dip. I love.
Pretzel.
I was going to say
Giant
pretzel.
pretzel.
Okay, that's really good too.
That's what
Yeah.
you
You
always-
like pretzels,
you-
don't you?
I
you
do
know.
enjoy that. Yeah.
So they
and I'm
have
not talking about the COVID-bearing pretzel bowls that you know you go to
Well,
a
they
bar
have-
and dig in.
they have pretzels there.
Oh,
I've never like taken up like hours to get through a pretzel.
Seriously, is it huge?
good, huh?
It's multi-grain,
Fucking A, man.
dry, rye.
All right.
It is so. It is like pulling teeth to eat it. It's like
Googly moogly.
Oh shit.
All right, so let's go back to the quiz.
yes.
So, can you lose something in a vagina?
Yes.
I'm going to go with yes.
No?
Bullshit.
sorry.
I think you lose a fucking gerbil there all day. You
It'll
can
get
lose
your
a
asshole.
gerbil in a pussy.
The answer is nope. It'll just hang around at the top of your vagina until you or a doctor, if you can't, retrieves it.
Well, there's
Oh, right. That, okay, I can
Fine.
agree with that. But in typical
that
point,
would be embarrassing.
think about it. Now,
Something's up my pussy. I can't get out.
I don't even know
now
what it is at this point.
Ian Patty, do you think could, and I'm not trying to be too gross.
It's
and
almost
I'm
a
sorry,
one-way
but
object. yeah.
would you lose a gerbil there?
No.
All right. Why? Why would you not?
Maybe a zucchini.
For whatever
my
reason,
buzz.
the
Give
thing,
me a
the
zucchini, a
thing
cucumber,
the thing crawled up and curled up inside you.
a
right.
curtain rod. I don't need an animal.
Because it
that buzz.
happens.
No.
And it happens because
in-
I've worked 15 years in hospitals. I guarantee you for a fact
That's
it happens.
disgusting.
I've
And
seen the
women are
fucking
men.
x-rays. It
Women
happens.
or men? Women or men?
Well, women obviously being...
You just blew my
Actually,
mind.
there were... No, correction, I get you.
Yeah.
There has been a guy that I know that had it in the anus.
You
Well,
know,
I get it.
That is not
the hell?
women. Normal, even super
But you
horse
know-
women don't want that.
But you, Patty, you know,
Give me a,
if that was my
sausage.
anus, and probably
Actually,
Byron
anything
too.
but the gerbil.
Right.
Yeah, Byron too, right, Byron? If that was your anus, you'd fucking snap the neck of that gerbil. That fucking gerbil will not be alive.
The gerbil wouldn't get close to some guy.
That tail be hanging out.
You're
right out.
letting out secrets you shouldn't even think about.
Okay, I had
Gerbils have tails?
gerbils. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
I had
gerbils?
gerbils as pets, and I would never put them anywhere near my ass.
I get that. And as fucking weird
I think Bumpa has.
as weird as it sounds.
They bite your fingers. You put them up in there, and
Yeah.
fuck, you're done.
And I get that. As weird as it sounds,
I get that.
it's a fact that it happens. And I know it happens. I've seen it. And I've got people. There's this girl Jenna. This girl Jenna went to high school with. She's one of the X-ray techs, and she's seen it a couple times too. There are gerbils in the anus.
Well, that's why
I
Is that a secret fantasy of yours?
Are weird. People are weird.
This is a thing, and it's honest to
What,
God
vaping
truth.
up the ass?
If you go to a party and someone says, that guy over there is a proctologist, fucking camp out with him. He's going to have some fucking stories that are going to curl your fucking toes.
When I worked at a hospital, like you
Good
said,
advice.
15 years, I spent at 2 different hospitals. Now, one hospital, a guy had a nut, this fucking big.
All right, so that is the size, to those of you listening, that is
bag.
the
But
size
was he
of a bag.
I
man's
think a half a chip bag, whatever. Rolled over, probably a good 4 or 5 inches round, right? Size of a softball. And what happened was this guy was just fucking around with friends or whatever. They had a
Were
party.
they stapling their nuts to their leg?
Right, he took a kick or whatever. When during wrestling or whatever, he got kicked in the nuts.
It's all funny
He got hit in the
games
nuts, right?
until guys start grabbing each other's nuts.
So he got whacked in the
Ooh,
nuts.
that's how good stuff starts.
And he couldn't even really recall exactly.
I can't recall.
He got whacked in the nuts.
I can't recall how his finger got jammed up my ass.
Yeah, when I worked for one of these hospital departments,
Yeah.
I got called to quote standby because the guy was upset.
Standby to standby.
His left testicle was just fucking big.
I can't take it
Right?
anymore.
Yeah. So every time there was an ultrasound tech trying to do a scan on it, he's screaming because it's painful. I get it. But, and what we found out what happened was, like you said, fucking around with friends, he got whacked in the nuts, and for whatever reason causes the blood and shit to pool into it. So it grew this more than softball big.
So basically, they cut his testicle off, and then the guy started singing.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
He was definitely in that octave.
He's known as the nutless wonder now.
Well, their recommended solution was to drain it. And shit. They're going to stick a fucking huge syringe and drain
Can
it.
I just say that you guys are also the one who's talking about zapping your nuts?
Yeah, there you go. You can tolerate doing a show.
You have to give her that.
But you have to agree, we're all about adventure, man. We're about adventure.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to go to the Grand Canyon. I want to zap nuts.
No, you've all heard it here right now. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to one of those hospitals that he used to work at.
And do it there.
And get someone to stand by while they're doing this.
Oh my God! No.
Someone who he knew to stand by while it's
standing by.
Okay,
Right,
so
another vagina.
Yeah, it'll hang around.
Did you try this yet?
No, I tried it already.
I didn't try. Everybody try this yet?
Get the pumpkin ale.
Hey, girl, you tried it?
I'm good.
Question number 3. A little bit of foamy upper lip there, bitch. There you go.
Ooh.
Question.
I'll give you some foam.
Number 3.
Yeah, they did the other day.
This goes to everybody. This goes to everybody, but the ladies cannot answer because they have full-time knowledge of this. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
How big is a clitoris? Actually, is it A, smaller than your thumb, or B, bigger than your thumb?
A.
Hold on a second.
You are checking the answer before giving your own answer.
He's getting it right. He's getting the sounds right.
I'm
now,
going
let's ask
with
anyone and there's people in and out. There's nobody right now, I guess. But right now, we'll ask,
anybody.
and then that's okay. Well, I still want to ask anyways. People that watch
I'm
later.
going smaller.
I would love them to put into the comments right now.
think bigger.
Is the clit smaller or bigger than your thumb?
If you're on
hold your thumb up. Is that
steroids,
clit bigger
yeah.
or smaller?
All right,
than
so
that?
I'm going to think a girl's thumb is equal to her clitoris,
it's
like
equal
a
or
guy's
smaller,
dick
not
is
bigger.
equal to what, his shoe size? Or hand or something?
Oh, yeah.
Did we just witness you just try to compare guys' hand size versus girls' thumbs versus clits? I mean,
No, you
if
missed
I
some
were
of that.
skinny, yes.
Big thing sticking
If
out.
I were skinny, it would be that big.
I think that's the most fucked
Right?
up. I know.
Same
Hold
thing,
on.
if you were skinny, it would be that
Hashtag
big.
life goals.
Hold on a second. That is got to be the most. That has got to be the most fucked up 6 degrees of separation I've ever heard in my
Why?
entire life.
Why?
I'm not sure.
So look at your thumb.
Yeah, so, well, my thumb's small. But I don't...
Well, okay, how are we judging the thumb?
I don't know.
Are we doing
Listen, Bumpa, you brought us up.
Are we doing this part? Are we doing this part? How are we going?
Actually,
Thumb to
Byron,
knuckle.
you did.
Thumb to knuckle. Let's do that. Thumb to knuckle.
Thumb to knuckle.
There you go.
Listen,
Yeah.
Oh, wait, all right.
Your clit is not
Definitely
a big enough
smaller.
amount.
Hold on a second, Patty
No,
Cakes.
it's
Thumb and knuckle is
definitely...
the same, really.
Look,
Thumb is definitely
thumb to
bigger.
knuckles right there. That's that.
Thumb and knuckle. All right, okay. Wait,
Patty
wait.
Cakes, he won't even take one of your knuckles, okay?
I
All
tried.
right, so we
Constantly tries. Constantly. Oh my god. I've caught her sometimes. Like, whoa, knock it out. I'll be sleeping and you know what? She probably doesn't realize it too. She probably doesn't, because if she's like half passed out in the middle of the night, she's got those hands running up between her cheeks like, whoa, 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 whoa. And she's like, And then the other night, I had like some like ingrown hair or something on my leg, right? She goes, like, right? And she went, man,
she's
and she
feeling
rolls over
around.
and goes to sleep. I'm like, And she's like,
I'm doing Dr. Pimple Popper.
She's feeling around for ingrown hairs on your ass.
No, on my leg, right on the front of my leg.
I'm
or whatever.
never complaining again. Ever.
I was like, when I was rubbing your back today, I'm like, what's this indent?
You can
Fire.
You can hug and cuddle me all you want, baby, okay?
While you're sleeping, right? This is what happened. Like just as I'm like starting to fall asleep, she's rubbing my leg, right? And she finds a spot.
Okay, so he's got this like mole that has like a dry skin.
Stop.
And I'm
Yeah,
like,
a little dry skin. Stop it. Get out of here.
I've done it during sex too. I'm like,
Right. It's right in the middle. Like, middle of sex, right? Talk about
No,
sex.
I was thinking that's gonna ruin the mood a little bit.
Oh, it does. It
he's on
has.
right now.
It has. Fine, okay?
All right, now I got a good question. How long after she yanked that nasty hair out of your ass before?
No, I was going to bring up a good point. Okay?
It depends.
Right now, envision yourself. You're your partner here.
I don't want to envision myself with her.
You pull her to the edge of the bed, and you're doing a thing, right? Right at the edge of the bed, and she stops, and she goes, pulls out the fucking belly button lint right out of your fucking, right in the middle of the bone.
Wait, which way are we facing?
I see a big ball of blues in your belly button.
Did you need it? Wait.
I'm trying to curb myself, but that shit stared at me.
Wait.
What?
Wait a minute, young lady. Did you need an ice cream scooper to get all the lint out?
That's funny.
But it's just looking at me. It's looking. I gotta get rid of it.
I don't think she's ever found any lint on me before, have you?
No, you'd be appalled if there was lint on you.
No, like, what if
You'd be like, I'm dirty.
See, you go like this. This is what happens to you. You go like this, right into the belly button and pull a little lid. Right? Yeah, exactly.
I don't look at it like that. Investigate it. Shut up.
Like, no, you don't. I get it. And I'm not saying that. But in general, if you just pulled out a little something lint, well, how would you reply? How would you respond to that?
You'd be like, what?
Oh yeah.
Would it be horrid?
Oh yeah.
No,
Oh yeah.
he would actually.
Do you want to hear how you should respond? Here it is. Ready?
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Yeah, see, I mean, it really did.
You know what? Get over it and keep doing your thing.
Okay, so we're going with how big is the clitoris actually? That's what sparked this whole entire fucking discussion.
Thumb or less, right? That was the question. Thumb or less?
I'm going
I'd say
smaller.
less.
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 More.
All right, so I'm going to go with the consensus here. We have no one else who's listening, so right now we're going with this. Oh, hold on a second.
No.
Oh, everybody in the room except for Pattycakes actually quite a lot bigger than your thumb and a different
Because I think it gets
shape.
engorged.
And a different shape, too. A clitoris actually extends well beyond the part that you can see. It has 2 legs that extend around 5 inches down each wall of the vagina.
I don't know if I like the word
It's
legs.
it's a God-made. Wait. It's a God-made miracle.
See, okay, it's not, you know what? It's not legs, it's veins.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't like
So
when they say legs. Man wrote that.
But yeah, because the veins would make me think I'm engorged.
Yes.
And then
Well,
kind of grabbing around.
Back to the blood rush.
You, darling, you are engorged when you get excited. When lint belly button over here kind of rolls over to you.
I see a clit, shaped like such, okay? Where, obviously...
That's pretty wide.
No, that's huge, but I get that. But shape-wise like that.
Yeah, that's pretty big,
But it'd be really tiny. And that's why I said less than a thumb, just less than a thumb wide.
Oh, well, we got
and
wrong.
it would be like maybe the same, a little less height-wise.
Mm-hmm.
And
You're
then,
still wrong.
I got a quick question for you there, Bumps.
Yep.
What size shoe you wearing?
11 and a half.
All right. So question number 4 is related to this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus.
Is penis size really related to shoe size?
If I was 100 pounds lighter, absolutely.
Ooh, you saying you have a fupa, fat upper penis
I
area?
would, yeah. I got a fupa. I do. I do. If I was skinnier, she'd be a very happy camper. But I am.
You know, you can push all that
right,
back.
exactly. As you've said in the past, I am a grower, not a shower. Okay.
Pattycakes? Is penis size related to shoe size? Wow, look at the dead air here. Hold on, here we go.
Just silent. Wait a minute, motherfucker. Hold on.
Deep thought.
Oh, deep thought, and I get that. You know what? Honestly, I've never claimed to be hung like a horse. I don't claim to be that. I do claim that.
It's what you do with it.
Let's
She's
see.
very
Let's
happy.
see you feed
I'm
everybody.
very happy.
So what
She's
you're
very
saying
happy.
is not so much the size as the motion of the ocean.
Correct.
Okay, Patty, E.
Yeah, what?
Patty,
Motion of the ocean or size?
Is penis size really related to shoe size?
No. But
No.
does it matter? Yes.
I know that.
Okay, so which one are we going with? Yes
you
or
and
no?
I have talked about this before. You sit there, you try to, I don't want to play yourself as Mr. Hung, but you're not. And
I'm going with no.
I
she'll
like how you're so
tolerate-
enamored with
she's
his sex
happy.
life, the
Right?
size of his penis,
It does suck
what he's
to that.
doing, how he's reacting, and
You know what?
and-
We're witness. Men do men love talking about the size of their penises? I think they do.
I don't give two shits about it.
Listen, we polish it up and bring it out on the weekends. It's one of those things.
Oh my God! What did you say to me earlier, Bumpa?
God.
Hey,
What?
it's the weekend.
It's the weekend I'm getting laid repeatedly.
Oh,
right.
he broke
Up
his
again.
seal.
He's
So
up
the answer,
again.
I'm going
We're
with.
not drinking anymore.
I was going to take a break with Mary Antoinette.
Mary Ann Toilet in the woods.
Are you sure you want this studio in your place? That's the question. All right, so the question, I'm going to answer no. And I'm going to
Yeah,
push
it's
the no
definitely
button.
no. That's false.
Oh,
Hold
you
on
have
a
to answer it.
second.
Okay, you have to give an answer.
No.
That is. I believe that to be correct.
It is correct. I was correct.
That is a
Clappers.
fable.
I have a average size shoe and a not so average size junk.
Hey now.
Once again, guys really love talking about their stuff.
Let's see. Hold on a second.
And apparently, they like to send pictures of it a lot too.
Oh, for sure.
Especially if you're like even like a bigwig, like the Mets guy.
Let me tell you.
You've never seen a picture of my junk.
You never sent.
No,
you
I
weren't
don't
like
send that stuff.
But I have been in the position of receiving pictures, and I'm like, what the heck? Like, why?
Oh, that's right. You were on dating apps, weren't you?
Yeah. Well, I was at a friend's. Here's embarrassing: is I was at a friend's apartment one night. My phone was just
Did
like, up on the
you meet
table, just
someone
like this.
whose mysterious penis you saw earlier?
No, this is
before you
somebody
met
I
them?
was like just talking to. Like I never met them, and they had took a picture of their penis next to a deodorant to show the size difference, and the picture just came up on my phone.
Stubby
and I was
thick?
like, and it was just like there on the counter, and they were like, Aaron, like you have a text, and I'm like, who is this guy? But a lot of guys think that that's what you want to like see first, and that's what you want, to know about.
That's just not right.
No, it's really not.
Although I was in a bar, and the reason why I ever got
Go, get out
at
of
one
here.
time, it was hold on a second. So I was in a bar with Scofie years ago, and she joined Tinder, and she's like, "You got to be on this with me," and I'm like, "Oh, what if I come across you? What am I gonna do then?" And then, boom, there we were together on Tinder. She took a picture of me, and there was nothing for hours on me. Her, every 5 minutes, you were hearing.
But that also happens to girls. Like,
Well, that's just it. She goes,
different.
everybody, at the whole bar. It was her birthday. It was great. She goes, everybody, hold on a second. I got another. And then she shows it's the dick pic.
Wow, that was loud.
Okay, there you go. That is the
Bumpa's
gentle.
having a problem over here.
That is the
No,
gentle pitter patter.
Gentle giant.
My camera's off.
So that's your camera's off, but it doesn't matter. Everybody heard that. It was just crashing thunder.
Smash.
So
You want some chips?
the actual answer to question number 4 is penis size really related to shoe size. What did you
I
say?
hate this noise.
Shoe size related to shoe size?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's done.
Well, how? Wait,
I'm gonna
wait,
start
wait,
drinking some
wait.
water.
Let's do the math on this.
Hey, really, don't let him answer
Wait,
any
do the
text
math.
messages on the
Sorry.
way home.
If you get
So
home,
what
it's all
are
you.
you, a size 10?
I don't like that.
9 wide.
Okay, so 9 wide. Oh, 9 wide. So are you 9 wide?
9 wide.
Oh, you're 9 wide. Well, I'm 11. 11, between 11 and 11 and a half, depending on whatever brand. Whatever.
So that means you're about
Well,
4 inches.
4.5, 5.
Eat a cookie, bitch.
Enough for her to scream. The neighbors don't like us. So
Have a cookie.
Apparently I do good enough.
You do.
So the
I know.
answer is no. It's not related. So, question number 5. Can I? Are you almost all done?
Oh my god. But again,
Okay.
the visual.
Have you ever played a video game with an asshole who does this live? You probably guys have never done that.
The chips, I love that chip.
Fucking
Mom, I got
shit.
5 more minutes. Oh my god, oh my god.
I do that to Phoenix.
Why am I
You got
playing with
homework
it?
to do.
I'm playing
fucking
Grand Theft
assholes.
Auto with a 5-year-old,
Yeah,
a
I
10-year-old, whatever. And your mom, you told me I had 10 more minutes. Blah, blah, blah.
Or the
Oh,
other
my God.
asshole who's got a baby in the room who's just fucking screeching.
Yes.
But the guy is not caring for the child while he's going.
The baby crying in the background.
This is all you hear. And they're crying. And you're just like, fuck. And then you have to pause, find a safe place where somebody's not going to come up and kill you, and then mute that asshole. Because
I'm trying to open
he's
his
just
bag of chips.
fucking, I don't know, it's awful.
Just go do it.
So the question 5 is
Oh, you can?
Stop it. Stop smacking my head. There, I got it.
Can a hymen really tell you if someone is a virgin?
Can a what?
Can a hymen?
Oh, is that the thing that's supposed to be broken or something?
Yeah, and you bleed.
Oh, right. That's a lot of chips.
So, Pat, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Gonna go with Pattycakes on this one. Can a hymen really tell you if someone is? Holy shit!
I know we're like getting chips.
That is the hottest mic. No, thank you. I can quickly eliminate that one too.
Yes, I go with yes.
Yeah.
Pattycakes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
All right, can I have a side question?
Crunchy.
No, I think it's too much.
Well, now you've already gone there.
So, did you experience that?
I believe I did.
I know I did.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I can't have our listeners listen to you in your drunken state. It's going to get soggy before you get that. There you go. Oh, he's happy. Everybody can kind of hear it. But...
Some microphone's picking up.
All right. So, can a hymen Bumpa?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to say no.
Why? Go ahead.
I have a feeling. I have a feeling that it's no.
You're not telling your full truth.
Why?
I'm gonna tase you in a minute.
Why?
I think it's a medical fallacy that we've heard over the years that if the hymen is broken, because a girl can break a hymen by doing sports, by doing
correct
doing
That's
stuff
true.
like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with no, and hold on a second.
So what does it say about that, though?
So you're right?
Nope, not at all. Hymens are different shapes, sizes, for starters. They could also be torn by finger tampons, gynecological exams, or even exercise.
By fingers? Ooh, the girls are starting out young.
Well, some girls.
Oh my God.
Some girls have a 4-poster bed with a riser that they can get on, and just or. Oh no! Do tell, Pattycakes. You got a story.
You're like, he's found me out.
All right, the question number 6. What does penis captivus mean? I got 2 answers. It's A, when 2 people get stuck together during sex.
Yes. A.
Or B, it's when a man's erect penis won't return to its flaccid state. I'm going with B.
What's it?
I've
say the
never
question
heard
again?
of this term before.
I'd never heard of it either. Penis captivus.
A.
It means
I'm going to go A, too.
A is
Penis
when
stuck
2
in
people get
captivity.
stuck together
Yeah,
during
I agree.
sex.
Yeah, because the penis is stuck in the cavity, which is
Or-
captiva, I think.
Okay, or it's when see,
Captive.
it also could be captive by an erection. So I'm going with B. I'm going to hit the B
I'm
button.
going to say A.
All right, everybody hits
No, 3 of us say A.
A. All right, I'll go with that. And you are correct. It's a rare condition, but does not happen. Oh, but does happen. Priapism is the name for an erect penis that won't go down. That's what you get when you take the little blue pill and your erection lasts more than 4 hours.
Oh, my God.
Really? We can make a side project, AMSR.
It's ASMR.
I always say it wrong.
I know.
Just like Panoma and salmon.
I guess that's what you're going to
Weirdo.
Hey,
All right.
listen, I listen to that shit to go to sleep sometimes. Heather Feather on YouTube, by the way, if you want to listen to her. Good stuff. What has the bigger collection of nerve endings? The tongue or the clitoris?
Clitoris.
Yeah,
Going
B.
with clitoris.
Clitoris.
Yeah, we're all going on this one. Correct, of course. It has more than your fingertips, too.
Good to know.
But probably not as much as the sphincter.
The what?
No.
What did you just call it?
Sphincter.
Sphincter.
Yeah.
Are you listening to the show already? Is that what's going on? Or
Man, you just...
hit mute or something like that.
Good to know.
That means you got to turn it. Hey, jackass. We're having a show here. You're playing it live afterwards.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah, no shit, that was you.
Shit! You need water.
Wow, you're a
Guess I'm
pud.
driving.
I know.
You're a pud, but now I'm going to go with the next question.
You know, when I opened, somebody came up, sorry.
Yeah. All right, question number 8. What is the pudendal nerve? Pudendal nerve. Pudendal nerve. It carries sensation from the external genitalia in both men and women, or it carries sensation from the secondary erogenous zones in both men and women. I'm going with A.
B.
B.
What was the question? I wasn't paying attention.
All right.
Go
Hey, what is the pudendal nerve?
Patina.
I know it's difficult
Spell
listening to Jackass
Spell
over
it.
there who I just shut off his mic, and he hates me having control of this board, by the way. He really does.
Okay, wait. What?
Otherwise, he'd be over here
Can you
humping
say the
mic.
word again?
Pudendal nerve.
Pedinal.
Oh, you're
Okay,
pushing.
wait.
You're pushing it. You're pushing it.
See, he's sidetracking me. This is like, I feel like I'm in school.
That's what it's like when.
Right? And I'm like,
No.
huh? What? But he's over there
No.
reading chess.
That's what it's like having a fucking note like this handed to you.
You'll get one next week.
30 seconds before the show, and he goes,
How much time do we have left?
stick to it.
We'll both be off 10 minutes
27
ago.
minutes.
Took it out
27
10
minutes.
minutes
Okay,
ago.
I don't know what that is.
So does it carry sensation from the external genitalia in both men and
Yes,
women,
that.
or okay? So we get a 50-50. I'm going to make
I'm
the
B.
tiebreaker.
I'm a B.
I'm an A.
I'm an A. I'm going with A. So, and A is correct. It is the
Yes,
main
right here.
nerve of
There you
the perineum, which is connected to the sphincter. Sphincter.
Just 2 knuckles.
Doctor.
No knuckles. No.
Okay.
No.
Just the tip.
Oh, God.
Not even a tip.
Patty cakes.
Not the fingertip to the first knuckle. No.
Let's see what we got here.
So get me another beer.
No.
Bring for beer.
Where's your water? In the car. Oh my God.
Right where it belongs.
Patty cakes.
Wait, was that it?
Your mission.
Mission.
Is to jam your one knuckle inside
No.
sphincter
Negative.
of
Negative.
Bumpa cakes.
Your mission, if you so choose to accept it.
Your finger will explode.
Abort mission. Abort mission. Over. Abort mission.
And he's going to one up that.
Be advised, we are moving in on Bumpa's sphincter.
Multiple task force.
That's an awful sound.
I kind of like the crack.
He didn't want to spend the $8.95 at
Let's say job lot.
It delivers the same.
no, it's a Kohl's.
We got this one at the flea market.
Yeah.
It's from like 1970. Right?
Ladies and gentlemen, we seem to be experiencing a little difficulty on Fuck You Airways.
Wait a minute. I have that, you know.
I got some work. I know you do. But it'll play over the speakers in your computer, so it won't really matter. Okay. Oh, my God. What
Yeah,
the
you
fuck?
won't, not everyone will hear it, but those listening.
so-
Okay, so the
there-
big
are there
question
more?
is the question 10, and I think that's going to be the last question I'm going to ask.
Out of how many? Was it 30?
No, I'm going to
Yeah,
ask.
how many were there?
I'm going to
24? No.
a lot. It's a tough question. It's a tough question. This one came by way of Patty Cake. She found this one and then fed
All
that.
right.
It was like a dribble. She looks over, looks to Bumpa, and goes like this. He's not going to do it. Boom, feeds to Byron. Byron goes for the shot and score. So
Oh, I'm in trouble.
You are.
I'm so in trouble.
Because I have just like regressed to age 15. And I'm like, oh, look at him.
Hey now, wait a minute.
I have not seen him like this.
I
ever.
resemble that remark.
Oh wait. I did see him
Do
once.
it again. Do it again.
We were at a conference. We were at a conference down in Mohegan, and he looked like he was stabbing the food. And
Fuck you.
We ended up on those tables that look like boats at the bar, and oh god, we were having a blast. It was
That was a
good.
good time.
It was.
Byron, ask a
And
question.
we didn't drop a dime. That was great.
Yes, I know. There was someone on an expense account that covered us quite well.
What are we doing? What's going on? My mic.
Coming up, we're going to have some turbulence. And we're going to start drink service.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did this a while ago, and
Ask the question.
He's got to feed that. He's got to give that to me so I can put it on the soundboard.
Ask the question.
Because it was a good little bit. That was a funny little bit.
that was a funny bit.
That was Fuck You Airways, wasn't it?
That was
Yeah.
awesome.
I was really annihilated that night. All right, so the question number 10.
Okay, so
He's still
you
listening.
can stop it now.
Go ahead. Question number 10 was, what's the average erect penis length?
6.5.
So we've got
Average?
5.
So we've got around 6 inches, around
5.
8 inches.
5, 6,
I'm
8.
going 6 inches for the average.
Okay.
6.
That was 6, right?
6.
So we're all going 6, and we are
Pretty
correct.
sure I'd grow at 8 though.
We are correct. The average erect penis size is between 5 and 7 inches,
Yes.
according to the Kinsey Institute. Now we know that one of our previous co-hosts was pushing the 4.5 to 5 inch limit there.
Now,
Oh my god!
You guys, did you guys measure penises or something? Did you take them out?
I got to tell you something. When you're
Do you
young,
want us to break the tape measure out?
No, I'm just asking. He said one of his former co-hosts. You knew what it was.
when you're
Rizzo, he's Mr. Hung, yeah.
when you're young, when you're
Yeah.
young and have access to a tape measure,
That's what happens.
you measure it. You're bored.
Yeah, I
Because when you're
believe
young-
that.
And you go back as far as you can to get
Right?
every
You
single
really-
inch.
Oh yeah,
can.
you go.
Push right
you go
in
really.
there.
And you were 100 pounds lighter.
No, you just gotta push back the fupa. That's all. Although some of us
You
don't.
measure it from behind the balls.
If I push it back,
Some of us don't have that little fupa part there, and
I do. I can do it. No problem. Don't worry.
Oh my god.
Pattycakes. I want you to start at the 2-hour mark and play only from there. Okay, that's
First thing in the morning.
yes, yeah. All right, so.
Okay.
So we're gonna go with the next question is, what is the average erect penis circumference? Is it 4.7 to 5.1 or 3.8 to 4.7?
Circumference.
So is it
B.
Say it again.
Wait a minute now. I need a tape measure.
4.7 to 5.1, which is A, or B, 3.8 to 4.7?
All right, so that's
3.8 to 4.7.
I'd say it's B.
That's A.
A.
That's a little bit.
Oh,
that's
is it B?
A.
B is
B-
smaller, A
B
is larger.
is, B is a little bit.
The smaller one.
I think it sounds very big.
The smaller one is,
A.
I'm going with the average.
I'd say B.
I'm going with B.
I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure out the math on this.
Well, look at this. How
You guys
how
think
much
you're
is this?
average?
No
or-
matter what, his
So
math is
that's
going to be
4
bad.
inches right there, right? So this must be about 5.
So we're
if you
going to
think-
go. Oh,
Okay.
Oh, what is it? Oh my gosh,
Oh.
are we wrong?
4.7 to 5.1.
Oh, hey. Yeah, a little bit of
Hold on,
girth.
are we talking
A little
about
bit of girth.
inches?
This around.
I know, but 4.7
Well, that's what I'm trying to think of.
inches?
That's why you
Round.
look at this. That's like 4.5 to 5
Oh, I
inches.
guess so. Yeah,
So
yeah.
if you go
Okay.
like this,
Wow.
that's
Oh,
why I
I
said
see. Okay.
that would be the
All
smaller
right.
one.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, so you're more 6. So once you get chopped up, get yourself ready, and do that and see if it works. And report back to us because I don't want to see that
later.
There you go. Yeah, I don't want to.
This one is directed at Bumpa, who has worked at the hospitals before.
Yeah. Have these last.
So he should know these questions. What is produced in the Cowper's glands?
Cowper's gland.
I know this one. I did well in biology, by
I
the way.
don't know the answer to this.
I do. This is one of those things that I'm your source for useless information.
Oh, for sure.
Of course he knows.
He does.
Your source for
I don't know.
useless
I give up.
information. So it says it's either semen or pre-ejaculatory
Pre-cum.
pre-ejaculatory fluid. It's
Can
a
you say it one more time?
pre-cum.
I'm just kidding.
So I'm going.
You try to be all excited.
I go with pre-cum, and bing, it is correct. So Bumpa was right because I went with it first. So, this is a good question for Bumpa. What carries sperm from the testes to the ejaculatory duct? Yeah.
The little sperm highway. I'm sorry.
I'm on the highway.
What covers? What carries sperm from the testes to the ejaculatory duct?
The
Is
wave
it-
pool.
Put on. You gotta put on. So, is it the vas deferens or the urethra?
Urethra.
I'm sorry, it's the vas deferens. That's another thing that I knew just because
you're right.
it comes.
Because you studied the human body. He's like, that's what I do.
The vas deferens carries sperm from the testes of the. Jesus Christ! Fuck it. All right.
Yeah. What else?
Oh, this is a good one for the ladies.
All right, let's go.
What percentage of men worldwide are circumcised? 30 or 60%?
30.
Yeah.
60.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait.
higher.
Are circumcised?
R would be higher.
I'm gonna go with 60. Yeah. However, in not all countries.
Oh
it's
God,
a popular
he's doing
thing to
exactly what Frank A did the last time we had him on as a guest. Does this mean we're getting rid of him and we're just going to go the three of us? I mean, I don't know what's happening. All right, so what are we doing? Number 14 is what percentage of men worldwide are circumcised? 30 or 60? 30 or 60?
60.
So we're going to go with 60.
hard?
Wrong.
Huh.
According to the latest World Health Organization statistics from 2007, Jesus, an estimated
Oh my God, that's like
two-thirds.
14 years ago.
You estimated 2/3 of those people are Muslim.
Oh my God. Gross.
Well, not all.
So they're not trimming that off there. Bumpa may know this, but I doubt it. I know this. I have no idea why I know it. Again,
Because you know odd facts.
I'm
Correct.
fucked up. What is Peyronie's disease?
Peyotes? That's
P-E-R...
a trip in the desert.
P-E-Y-R-O-N-I-E. Peyronie's disease. It is a rare STI or a bent curve penis.
No, second one.
You think so?
Yeah.
No clue.
A? I don't know. I'm trying to go against the grain.
Well, the two of us are going to go with the bent penis because... And bing, 5 million men in the U.S. have it. It generally happens after sexual trauma or is more drastic than a slight bend or curve that many men
So
have.
I'm wondering, what is the sexual trauma that actually causes that? Like, what
Too much jerking
happens?
off? Or
Yeah,
you
like-
break your dick because you just
You
haven't
okay,
sex
kid?
so hard?
Like something goes in the wrong way
You
so
look
badly.
like you look like the wall.
Yep.
He's only had 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, well, I've been there, done that, and done a show and kept up with everything. You're just getting older, bitch. All right. Maybe you should turn the heat off. Give him a little cold air. You think we should end it, or do we want to end it with one more question?
Yeah,
I guess he's all
we're
done.
good.
All right, so let's see. Oh, I always have to do this.
Oh, he shut his camera off. You can't even see. You can't see him. Oh, hey, you figured that out.
That's so funny.
All right. So he thinks that he may not be able to be seen, but we all know sometimes you just gotta say, throw in the towel. I'd like to thank. I'd like to thank you all for listening to our little installment of the Wicked Pissah Show. Welcome to 2021, everybody. Let's hope it's going to be a better year.
I'm driving.
Yeah, you certainly are.
Oh, yeah, she
Yes,
is.
yes, I am. Oh, I got the sticker in there. Oh, poor me.
Again.
Love you.
Everybody out there, thank you for putting up for our bullshit. I'm Byron.
I'm Bumpa.
I'm Pattycakes.
I'm E. Thanks for having me here again.
And
Happy
we'd like to
birthday,
say
E.
happy birthday
Thank
to
you.
E.
Thank you.
I think Bumpa's celebrating for all of us.
Oh, yeah. Woo! Thanks for celebrating my birthday.
Oh my God.
Woohoo!
I think he's going to be throwing up in a moment.
You know what sucks is we're driving his car back home, and the passenger seat has a heated seat. I like a hot ass.
You do. You have one.
Oh my God.
All right, everybody. We at the Wicked Pissah Show encourage responsible drinking. And we'd like you all to join us again the next time that we show up
I've
online.
been there so many times. Food should be free.
Food should be free, yes.
All right, I think we're good. I don't know what
I
he's
think
doing.
we're good. I am gonna just talk us out here just a little bit. Thank you very much for joining us. Don't forget to patronize our fellow Spreaker people. We got the Ed with the Caramel Conservative. We have Hubie with the Humor Experience. And holy shit.
And also our fellow Twitch people, Steel Toe Morning Show that we love. I also am a huge fan of Bubba the Love Sponge. And also, if you're a fan of reggae music, if you like Sublime with Rome is on there a lot. He's been doing some live streaming every Thursday too. So
That's cool.
So it's,
it was awesome. And I got
that
my
sounds
son.
awesome.
It was so cool. I watched it last night. Got Zach in there, and we were
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
All right, so thank you very much for listening to the Wicked Pissah Show. We are a Studio 5 production.